Isaac ni Mama na wo bema.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Alamo Dome, San Antonio, Texas, Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from San Antonio, Texas, deep in the heart of Texas, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Baby arrest or catch them me and Habashi. No.
Arrest, no.
You can't do that.
Wow.
You cannot resist lawful arrest. It means can catch them. The Republic versus
Big FM.
Oh. Satan, if you go to when press statement be soon, mommy. Other woman. So, I say, answer the KASA
and KASA.
Press party, me peso bit. So,
when I want just the lawyer, you manage the personality,
yes,
at the same time the case.
And indeed, time when we application for bail. In fact, in his case, I had to file a habeas corpus application because who may be
produce
the body. I don't like his.
You don't like his politics?
No.
Okay. Because it also goes down to insults. Yeah, you are against this. Yeah.
He did not engage me to manage his politics. That is why I have not talked politics. But I don't like his politics.
You don't like his politics. Maybe my opinion.
But he be work at you.
It's a politics in 96.7 because don't you think it was also trained?
Because Bolivia work at you. So President Mahama the inner self, the inner very beautiful, very person. No me penny himo. So
then some of the camera was
easily.
Chairman Untumi a lawyer bekasa. Lawyer ne say
and the baby arrest or catch them me and the Habashi. No.
Arrest, no.
You can't do that.
Wow.
You cannot resist lawful arrest. It means can
catch
Chairman. Number 3, I am with you. I'll follow you. We do it. The car no say it here. Be it me to care who.
Big 96.7 FM. Why KASA?
I bet baby I'm it. We see from Mafa Uba. No me dimochi. It will get your new Kobiano.
Now so now won't mean that car nechi. Yeah, loud. Oh, okay.
No, two-seat
car. Okay.
I got down. And the police let me be police because I say we criticize never nunko bebia hefa ni eko it make me yes me stop with that and the police for because that's okay it mean one control police for as probably the person under arrest but it is to make sure say
calmness no be follow the law
sometimes it be a court chairman and then the person who appear in this mood today
no it's a clerk that's not we clerk it no was wide and I don't know what I make a
case no the person be one in response to any media challenge but we remember say
wow
the Republic versus Japan I was aware in the case Satan if you go to when press statement be soon
96.7 FM.
So I say answer the KASA
and KASA
press party me peso bit.
So when I want just the lawyer, you manage the personality,
yes,
at the same time the case.
And indeed, time when me application for bail. In fact, in his case, I had to file a habeas corpus application because who may be
to produce
the body. And today, I have moving motion habeas corpus. When Paul Paul lawyer back on the Attorney General, on the represent the Attorney General on the day of the motion. Paul Abariga, media making their DPP, enter public prosecution then. Or but 2 minimum as well as the case.
Vying for 2028.
Oh, I believe that question has been obvious for a very long time. And when the party opens nomination, we usually know the position of myself and the party in the Tapalu conference. But like you know, we follow the rules and we follow the NPP rules as it says, yes. And you know, in Parliament, I'm not the oldest person there. Mabin has been there for 9 years. Colin Dada has been there for 8 terms. Muntaka has been there for 6 terms. Aaron Edusa has been there for 6 terms. So like I always say, it's no news if I stand again, and it's no news if I also go stand. But the most important thing everybody knows that wine Dada never. Now I be can use the put with the put the brother, put the match, put the
Father, you are my defender and my shield. When voices rise against us, lies and hatred, we take refuge in you. Lord, do not let the plans of the wicked prevail, but let the truth and justice stand firm. Guard our heart from bitterness and teach us to trust in your timing. We will not return evil for evil, but will lift our eyes unto you, the God who judges righteously. Strengthen us when we are weary. Comfort us when we feel abandoned, and remind us that you are faithful. We choose to praise your holy name, for you deliver the needy from those too strong for them. We place our enemies into your hands, Father Lord, and we know we will rest in the peace that you only can give. Father, we thank you and we bless you this afternoon for your grace still abounding. We are alive and we therefore appreciate. We thank you for mercy. We thank you for grace, the favor. Father, we said, worthy is your name. Yet that was it. We see what double she. Father, we thank you. I be say akpe. Nyina mu ye ho ase da wase ena wie hye odin kronkron ne monyam. Adomene ti ye da so te ase aboje di efrosane wo ye mu. Eja ye kra ne enipedua hye wo sa. Ma wo bambo nye kese wo ye so. Ma ye difri ne efi be mu nye hira. Wotamfo ne peye. Enti kwaso abo wabofo ene wotama nye kese wo ye so. Na ma ye difri ne efi be mu nye hira. Hwe ye so da ne abri nyina. That was it. Take absolute control on the four corners of this room. We commit the entire nation before you, O God. Ghana is before you. Abushia High Big FM 96.7. Ebi ana fe na do afidi ato ha. And then 4th of August 2026. And it's a wonderful Tuesday afternoon. And then brada. Kwabrani abna. Yeah, de kwabrani na for before nyina na yeda. The who yeda wase. For being part of today's divine selection. We thank you for the life of our family. Yeda wase. Sabodi ya kwadi yeba. Nyina mu no. We thank you for life. This song is coming from a Newman. As you call this one, Timmy Mobro. Mami chi obi bi odi na fide di ato Big FM na wie awutie Ghana ekose dwumedi be wakwa mu adwo da kosi fiada ebra bodon kosi no no e fiada don kosi no nan ene e beto sempa e di ama obabi awo bia ye ne onobo kosi bozo former DC ye de melembele municipal we are aspiring candidate the man the new patriotic party so call for say woman to abama na wo meye the secretary of Western region then be din kobo and then abawa baako your sister baako be din kobo wo 11 polling station of the new patriotic party Barbara Yanka do not friend of mama fua and then my brother about throw challenge at the man say or person name call singing competition. What do the mean in the oracle of the Western region, the land, Reverend Douglas Atta, Reverend, and now no busy horn no ye pebiato into no mini babes our nedia mini baby among the bunya horn no eto the oracle papa a very good afternoon going out to you ɛyɛ wadwuma efo ni nyina mechia mu nyina na kodwo ne melata ɛse or the singing competition
96.7 FM why
na
kasa
me need data or this our program we hear because enya de obetumi dabi me masa me book keyboard o be organist so what I say my lead kwa so we hold there na me pesa be ko what I say tie for create tie cry him say Charlie ba no nyom to dia me yade we want the voice me chere nyom enti I know when I'm singing I know what I'm talking about enti kojo we there sa contest we dey be sre momutu fo because ye koye pe dabi we nya mpayo empaye dia aka mema me saso hey mono mutu ko be hours ni ade be no kra no se se me hye sa ade na se dia na che se adwuma we de to se me hye ase pa ade na se adwuma we de me de beto ko sa kaba sa hours 2 hours 3 hours mono eno ye bomo dia mo fail no but the ba na nyom dia aba kadosh unia dabi enti adobia muntu no fo why na contest we dey anya adwuma all right to beti Alhaji Razak Masare take consultant menene bedin kobo all right so Ghana Kwase is also proudly sponsored by Boachi Natural Health Center Prince Ibano Sanitarium Clinic, Natural Ventures, Excel Plus Microcredit, Fema Plus Company Limited, Domod Roof Limited, Estacade Trading Enterprise, 233 Metal Life Capsules, NFA John K Services, and also powered by Big Production. I'm just showing you, man, I'm with from the boss player. DJ Lopez, a technician on duty. Test line 0241991216. The likely possibility say be on Friday. Many the Deputy Health Minister Abel Lande intimidated bedin komo Beba Studios na just watched. And today be a mekaseti Emma ye can say Jogati to me ye juma to say na mami ye kra kadles Yehowa. Now we say the skad ketan so skad ketan. I think say ohimana you say deben the course. And from penny for Edward de ko grace more so condition ma. This one separate the beans from the chaff. A year na nya MPP a year NDC a year. And the party of his credit honey do ma ko. Me say mo campaign say me gina simpie su bi na me kan. Enu ni say no unyo bi mo kotro ewo Facebook o. Say ye ni party na obu de doc wo de ba ye ni ye come na we know they will tackle them at another time. Kakra. Cause said almost started there. Yeah, we say the way you see say no say mo abopese e kono boko no. Say Alhaji Razak Basre yes so say my be say ye dey do lecture oni emi no papa. Okay.
Big 6.7 FM. Why KASA?
Ye be hwe e wa ha. Obia dozi wa ha. Obia ye be roli dozi ane sa. Temo de ye twen hey we ye disiri no wanye wadwuma yi a you go collect. Me want to say we will not go come gidi. But if you won't come cross one pass, you go collect. That one there, we will not. You need no two ways about that. We will not go come cross you, but we better be cross you there. You go collect fast. I don't know me. But say, take your promise and KASA or TV3 sano. So some of this dynamic antics way there we know. Antics way. Oh Charlie. And he said, "How they right? We know." Tibo there more kono boko. Hey, we MPP na ah sisi me pese say the basti no mo ye no now see and just on pese bibi ajo ya kona ne vema pa doctor eni komona bibi antumi enkonkan at least de bia medin kan ka che say oye bema na ukura dem utie eye read no kasa o se masa ento graphic e bobi me fan kokankan chale me de like I go kill you intino said me nko kill you bi no e o se me ametumi e madwuma kama said be ya do de no me nko ha de mamboka because I dey there yo me won fa me get yo intino I no go try I can't even kill what I say it will say something occur me hwa de anything na said there is why ya because so better graphic bobi akinkan there it will never happen and say oh yeah next idea no so yeah we aduane e dem out that one there yes yes 7 years what I say what is approve no o dey you problem
over me that say enje we for with 97.7 big FM we see edum na Fema Plus Company Limited we din komo e wodwumadie so ha no bietie opo we din so hu ya pa utie political show na analysis ne interviews e koso wie na o mema sebenya yirehwe odin no bu ni je ofie osa onfa onya hwe chema bi tie mi office bi calculation why we titi rough wa podcast ram because if you asumdue ni wo nti tie mi pa apo mo din hu hia na say cause ayenya ne bebre mema no monom quick action no na nya wanwa sa afi mu experience sa de no me pa cho oya brantie oya bema emfa wonkwa ento chacha so ba yare na bema yare a bema ho kire ne pa cho oba odofo kire mema pa bema bia opa so so mbo ado yare kwada hospital na hwe na ko enka cho busa fo so yare odi ago bia crazy wo nti eya mo apom de hu hia opa de eya ya ne bema sebi umpema gudi enye team awasa bia on supporters team bia onya de bia or supporters go am gane because omo person omo don we some supporters our team because better tag omo say omo team na san into bi say na say me support say na bebre na oyere na oti ofi o oyere na wote bo hu se ni kunu no because mema sem enyenyenyenyenye not o girlfriend who say o yusu keke nti ni bibi ha kran say no say afro say which is o ji sika yes o ball pon so ko moka onso we no boka because mema sem nya hu yin o mema sem no me mo we drive X drive capsules chairman eduane ye dini nsu ya no environmental condition ni de bema o mema sem no chema beton yes e beba form pressure no system no pass kase na djuma sem stress no o mema sem beba form benyes e ba form to the stand say afi hu ntumi kwa no yire enya bibia I was so well on quick action and son on oba hiem ono na ye pese kodu wo nti oba mo no ba ko hiem bia ji so no medro ji so no bitters ji so the spray the be ma na nti won dro so wa for be ma na odi spray bi spray no nim de kokoye wo be ma nim ti mama bre be ma agene bebre ne be mom aye kro ono wa bo se ne be ma nim ekeka no nsuo bi fi ne be mom eba ne be ma na hoodi anim and styles are back chairman styles are papa ba obemba mu nya dia un experience bi wo de na missionary sa Adam and Eve sa ene ba pa no ho ye wonam kuma sesere sa wo ye bema me no di nkomo o mema samna e wo form no wo hia X drive capsules mo ba na ninje mo ba no so one bema endete oni oba kompema make sure say sebi oba no sane no ansa na wo bema wo sane no inti de bia wo sane no also won't consider oyere feelings also consider girlfriend feeling that is why when we jai no that is why onu shem e wonde mu biem no u complain no waka to so for say me yere me complain 1 minute on de onka ba so yere no na ka kire so for me nya de won plem na wo ka so for say anti a oyere no na no na nko complain say me yere ne menda o me ma sam nye hwehwe X drive onom X drive capsules a me pacho newman kitikiti be ma yemre bema masturbate sebi wa twetwe bema jai why bo modi na jai se wo be ya na fi na addiction afa one day kroma nya bia ohonto now eba sa wo bo se obema na highly sensitive wo don call ba shram na se be no hwesa no now wo bo se intiri no ayemre inti uvens se na moja to be fam ye nerves no na weak to mema sam enyenyenyenyenyenyenye wo ye ya repeat diabetes when you be say pressure on sa akoma no en na determine how to perform e wo mpem nti wakoma ne pompi moja na wura intininim akoma no ntumi nweki ye akoma no ntumi pompi moja be sida no ntumi gina wona so nti wonya o pressure no wa wodi adanse se o mema sep enye papada wonya wo sikire yare no glucose level no eye bebre dos woni peduem no o mema sep enye papada first na ka obema tumi sora o mache na obema gina so pampe enei obema ensori mpo onto obema nka me pacho me mo baduro ye self disciplined for 1 month see for 2 months see some me kanana ka me bo adwuma pa enne ma ye mre the re eken eyenokre na me baba ye me ho aduro me to X drive no ma for 1 month continuous me to X drive no ma for 2 months continuous bomba na no be ma sa wono ma obe regeni o stamina no for performance no be improve oba be chere mo apia for say me kunu na nse nioma asesa enije beba fie ena bopo adwuma 5 boko fie na abon 11 chairman na dai ehunkuwa hu yina rima so sram because member sep e form oba no ye duane ma so o my can elia won no beba bi perform no duane kra fekwa e design so ye decoration guso kama na on pay your first that the benidi po e fekwa ba however you just go kitchen won e bi so kokko tibi chairman member sam nye ma member sep en kasama na emwa na build confidence you some pa fi oba ma wo honom unya X drive capsules many would think come say and non quick action and no bitters bia koto X drive bomode no X drive no mamen onu ma hu tiri mu bedawo o mema sem be kama o bema so be tenten kese moja ba wuram u be gina wona so u 20 u 15 minutes na chama bo asa bobiem na bibia e fine bomode phrase 0244 370 702 0244 370 702 and 050 210 4343 050 210 4343 who low sperm count they can oligospermia and azoospermia so who show entimi anyam ba untum to badin a very simple edemount say ene wosisi ya we ya woti pace wosisi mu bema onom extra mame bibia be fine moja ntumi fro ni pedom ye aya ana se cheche wo ebe jana bibia ai fine ye wo graph for the prostavite me ba me ka so e bema no prostavite titru ne member modi abo 35 years no udu wanum bi se wonto obi da bombodi na ko herbal shop confirmation be about so open prostavite capsules chairman to be no won hear any introduction won hear any explanation but because you for any huntine aya adwin kran koso prostate a part of your sex organ into be sorry ubenya tinka mo oba oni oba da sabi hu be sano ni nyina gina prostate no into be ma prostate ahono ntumi perform won pem be ma wo infection e wo prostate hu nsuo no enye papa tebu anu sane na nsuo no sabi a very light egu ompa na eko so hu nsuo te sa ntumi mo oba bia da enye papa hu nsuo agene misraw eye infection so ni oba ehiem e wonde no gono syphilis no e didia for oba mama ko prostate akoko so yare e fa prostatitis now udu sa level na egene hu nsuo no e ba ne sa wene hu nsuo no sane ma oba enye papa bema enyini na ne fie ne ekọ nanima o clock 50 years ne bladder I na say the prostate aye kese into prostate na aye kese no ade na sabi ye fe ne say bladder na adwuso twa no na ono so no ho akere no ti odwo so sam so enye papa ti odwo so sope odwo so na mu apa mienu odwo so adwo so no emaye san komo na me wudi say who experience ana 15 years na odwo so mu mpai ada na 20 years na woda onwun so na de ache na ene unya 40 ene unya 50 ukoda na dwo a uba dwonso 4 5 6 asa na de ache nipa bi a woda so dwonso bi a onda enwie peye because say woda kakra na dwonso account woda kakra dwonso ga de be che no why basa na wotipa ukodwum kwa na woda utonko esa onye productive ntie probia yi na dia one first person be sakawo because omwa ema production enkoso Mr. Obama ye active Ojonso samuno prostate enlargement no prostate cancer no prostatitis no product a ye hwede tu ase no ye fe no prostavite capsules prostavite no any product be any competition market nim open one product a oko herbal shop oko hospitals oko pharmacy shop a ye top a prostavite capsules into the ye diagnosis say wonya prostate enlargement the why prostate specific antigen test doctor confirms the prostate ahono the doctor can say eneno infection akọ the prostate no na dro prostavite capsules oba bia infection how e man kwa infection say bi bebre na wo mo bebre na bibia mu dware bibia say bi mu jamanan infections e wo honom school hono on bucket na no nkofo eyusu no washroom no nyina tumi nya infection to oba bi tie me ne die pa ne se sebi na se tumi keka na otitia na yekro sebi insuo bi fi no ho eba enko yekura nka bi wom ne pant on tumi sha underwear white de bia black blue oba eba sound attractive oba mama woda unu kru tifie ebi kwa ne underwear jesi nika no se chesi fo jesi bi blue se basa wonya attractive mami esa wo sha white oba esa wo sha white but because of all this charge insuo bi fi ho ba into underwear ne de bia ne etum eba sa enkoye bomo na pe prostate na no infection aja if you aboso no oho na ekeka wo no gono na wanya no syphilis na wanya yeast infection no candidiasis no etu ase akra ade amount na wabɔ ho ba na bibia e fine onu kruti on hyira nyi ne di onje ukru ni so onko na no ye ono yerete onyi ne ndi so onko na no ye eya abɔ ho ban emo nkɔte obi yare emfa ma meyew oni tia me kanfo prostate ade amount oba ne bema bia wote menka o product e prostate capsules bema ya hye ne rubber ya hye ne catheter sabi o dwuso de fem no so no prostate capsules prostate ne betwetwe ne ye yahomare fi ne bema mu na bibia ay fine so dwun somehow infections ye the prostate and a correct opeso bo ho ban a prostate capsules your number is 0244 370 702 0244 370 702 and 050 210 4343 050 210 4343 yare bakwa wo ho a nipa ntumi nka nkyerɛw ɛyɛ halitosis obi a wanum ɛwɔ nka obi a ɔmatuam nyate hyehye utwam ane aso yɛ hwene ha dwene mepakyɛw sɛ wanum ɛwɔ nka ɛyɛ wo kasa ubo sɛ na nkɔfo do mun sasisi ɔmo hwene ho nti uni obi di nkɔma ya hwɛ nipa no sɛ no ne body language sɛn ɛyɛ ɔden sasisi ne hwene I say pay attention eyeball to eyeball contact na nya adwuma wanum wonka ontumi nka nkyerɛ nti ɔyɛ ne ho saa no ubo so twitwa asɛm so no ɔkɔ nti ubo so katekate ɔma un explain hu ye tie pa enum kankan ade egu nipa ni ma sepa nti wanum ɛwɔ nka wie ya yɛ ho aduro wa motuam ɛwɔ nka ewie yɛ ho aduro bɔma ne kɔ pelito ni bi why pelito capsules na to bi nom na wakunkonfo ma kyedodo yaka ho asɛm akyedodo sɛ nka wo ho a nipa bia mu emfa no sika wo emfa no position nti ku bi sɛ wo police personnel ebetuma yɛ sɛ wo presenter ebetuma yɛ driver whoever you are na sɛ wonum ɛwɔ nka lawyer judges na sɛ wo motu mo nka obi aba opɛ no akɔwe pa timiti ne di kama no sɛ sɛ no ɔte na num nka nie na motu mo nka nie wo bɛ sɛ wo ne respect ontumi ngi obi ano mfentu kwan ontumi ngi obi amotuem mfentu kwan nti de yame de mo ano di huni o ora hygiene enye o twiwosin ye anatum twiwosin ana pa na nwumre nanso kasa pampa bi wom eya wote nka bi e wotirim ebo pa nti what edura so sa improvement bia ema sachare bia ema aden na won try little capsules eye product ya yese ema bo omo halitosis eye product ya yese ema bo omo body odor because enumunka motuomka no ewe mojamu eye mowa afra omoja no onentia ema sa pampan no okasa eba onentia hotim fifra sanka na eba onum little capsules na correct sa no efiwo na bibia e fine udidi aseduane gina wo heart burns how sound so na indigestion how on say immune system no ewo form nti ahoɔden nhyɛda ni wo yare bi atwam na ekraw 247 na code acho insure to code acho ewia ba code acho da bia hwene pika da bia oton hwene da bia usinizi loss of smell wonte ade pampan ka say ehwam sɛ bon unim bomo na pelito lito na yema oni pa bia to me ka ohia little capsules eboboa na bibia I fine wa utie me oba o message ne ma final solution e fa ne dinat ɛyɛ wonwo a ɛyɛ de ɛyɛ fɛsɛ mpanyinfo ba frɛ ba panyini 40 years ɔse dog me nom dinat ne bi na me menses ne nya papa me nom menses eba kama dog me menstrual pains I say me nua as a 5 and 6 de bia me bu me nsam I say adwe me sa me nom dinat no ene me ntep yaw ne biem sa na pese ne omaye o menses na emaye no pains na wote during eye o menses no o nom dinat capsules no de to how na say eye so de so so o de tu ase oba wote menka sa o menstrual pains pa nom dinat o menses emma nom dinat why family plan o your menstrual cycle I basa nom dinat baby girls na mo nom contraceptives ne de misrawo emma dinat empa ho because you start year what we contraceptives what we be 30 40 bisa won say dura menum ko ni pedon 7% manyimi ni side effect kra den won wanya fibroid won say na so o menses emba won so obu say 1 day 2 days ni twa de baba no po se bi kakra bi eyetum se bi moja na abo apapo bi wan kasa on fili se ne nka first na wote no what to so ho fakra a decline what to skin no say ka tumi glow no unglow bi skin na wrinkles nko a ne nyina asa so untumi menstruate ye the more menstruate no now release good hormones a boa nourish ma ho ye fe nti ubo se why kama on say yamba no omunya 12-13 years no body na sesa no mu develop because was that menstruate nti aden na mame panyini o menses ember wato test kit attest onyem na sabi untu anamon menses na ember no eya wo na wote no e na make am for dinat e amount your friend dinat capsules eya fibroid no we develop no me patcho emfa won ni kg say 3 kg say 4 kg say 1 kg say won no product your friend say dinat capsules ebe na ne mogatoa no na babonten na bibia aye fine nti menstrual issues bia no ye de dinat no ene correct bo bia wonum e wonka omotuam wonka immune system e form code atetew o sinuses ablock product a uyisu no your friend say ene no little capsules o mema sam no form ye improve the amount product no edin ede X drive capsules wo bodwuma wia na do na bibia aye fine sanso na odwonso seminar emma ye no infections na etete wo no product a uyisu no your friend Prostavite capsules oko Christ is the answer now to 3 packs of Prostavite doxy and chobaku free so buy 3 get 1 free only at Christ is the answer other herbal to say confra herba eye searchers at to be eye Christ is eye nimdie ene eye mensa eye agenkwa pharmacy ene herbal so pharmacy bibi otimi nka bi akwa kaso pe Prostavite ope X drive little any dinat nemo oko Christ the answer nko now to 3 packs of Prostavite doxy and chobaku free na ko wisuna bibia enye fine informal wonti bibia se no message ni frɛ ye no bedi nkomo ne aboa na bibia e fine 0244 370 702 0244 370 702 ana 050 210 4343 050 2104343 channel to Prostavite X drive little any dinner no a purely herbal any side effect one of them plus nante no pomodin ebe come bibia I fine at the amount oh my meda was papa
So it's exactly 49 minutes after 1. Wasuku sa uti Ghana kwase adwumadi here live on Big FM 96.7. Uti ye Vema Plus omnom kofa Prostavite capsules S drive little and afi dinat etumi deba ye ema usu utumi enye bi nti wase Fred ewo 0244370702 Yanko amano so na mene yenua Barbara Yanka owo ye polling station your friend 1111 and I say Adra or your MPP any na yembisa no nsem ye no ene miensa. Ma me Fatima nka mema wa ha emo akwaba. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My Barbara pom to say.
Yeah, me do.
Yeah, the radius papa say yen said to me account e wo Big FM Ghana kwose so.
Big
na
6.7 FM.
MPP abato a wo mo eto ye a nkunimdie ba ye enene 3 days a nura ye ne MC chairman no kwa di ho enkomo e wa ha. Polling stations ahodo ye nyane tiesa na wokọ women organizer. E dey asem ne see.
Oh, my Michia o Tifonia o Mutibik FMA. Me call PK me forms e call vetting BBA. Bra amo ka almost say me for me polling station. O mama red flag o mo ma obi ambassador so you no nye BBA. Mijina wa omanye share omushe no ma swear nkofo tupe meaning say according to the law nimpono sa problem o hokwa enye se omuswe obie in se problem o sa polling station meaning say enye omuswe obie so mo nkofo tu aswe munin ama omuse omode nkofo asise mu wo sa polling station wo which are supposed to be make up better no
bebo mo ho na se level o man to aba no na omo ya de say omo hampeki
almost one problem or that's what they were saying. It's so they are waiting feedback on what about.
Mebo nomination no o file form and we say obe contest as the women organizer. Now order than nasa fe na oba.
No what
no me better say na ukuta position no dada ena na wo san
Dabi mi nkuta position no
na fe na obe contest
contest nti me call me version bibia ma omo pass me because what share list of even for form disqualified my name wasn't included
na pese be wonu say den na afi omo de buy say bo hono red flag wo ho nti no be your hand picking and who did that thing.
I want almost as come on mobile because he wasn't in there. What deciding to make one make call right people. And sana almost catching me say me chairman near there now almost catch me say almost say or one there's a problem or one thing no almost me swear me in there me count me nko there almost the form to me ya almost the whole non kwa so they are waiting on the maybe that's what they told me right.
So they ma kwan ama o de no abato na kwoso but oba your election na wi
my bibi omo asida de no mo sue nkofo tu pe wo ho master boat any
opposition who ye my jira baby ye my na sim say line na katikati ti obetumi opposition who position who ye my aha na it is you can say na we MPP ni if you what bisa mpedi for
me tell no then na me for that no me person vetting officer na here me vetting no Newman na here me vetting I me plain blank so say no I plain blank obia what happened in me baba me MPP ni strong what I say and position no the crown is too small for me to say make I say so I should go to Adam Catherine say no I want to learn the party from the party from the grassroots. So it's my own decision. So I may start it from
the police station level, no?
From the police station the movie upper way. And the other man on come wow, oh yes, what I'm saying it makes sense. And I'll be something somewhere, they're not so more passing, I'm passing. But on my one thing, I'm just letting you what I do in Northern. They should bow down their head in shame. Always we need and they are jubilating here, but once again, MPP, you will always be MPP. But someone to Western region. About the top party with constituency, I told you, and I didn't even go, but all of them, I will reading they should bow down their head in shame because someone him say, I don't hear more would you they know that I don't hear it wasn't right. They know deep inside them, then that whatever they did wasn't right. What they have constituency, look at the chaos in Senate or constituency. Most young no for two abandon the woman we near. No, Pierre will say yes. Yeah, for two abandon, so we have to work. But the interview say, after the conference say, I will yes for interest or business interest. Now, why not interest and how to office for? It's more for way back. I want to for way back, more for way back. Because they have the power to do that. To control more chairman.
Barbara, mo be chance ya no na woni obi wo problem e wo eye empenifo.
No problem. Me ni obi any bi so obi I don't have any problem with anybody. Me ni obi ya friend me out me sure obi me ni omuni out. 96.7. I'm not that. I don't have any personal interest in it. What is that back to you can. But what I'm saying that it's not right, and it's going to go against us because we will always be MPP, and I'll always be MPP. It is going to go against us.
Barbara, na utie ya Chema Basi obuyi omusi omu bekamu nyina bom na matumi aye adwuma.
They do the nasty job here. Now why not Obiana Oboka Obati? Daytime. Now a daytime I saw touch light can see me the best way me ask me run on say that I'm Obiana what that you have no na maka say the car wa mo baka wa album obi o mo gang na why say Obiana ta come say ya party
Big 96.7.
Mama said I said party no bu fu grofo bi pa wo bu I said dem mo ye no nya de atwa yie.
Oh amai aka make e opa bi sanko so by sanko 20 nya wa for that time mo ye e bia no ba so be film no ofi okam but still amai
me ba Barbara obi send message say em say unia ne kakraba na we are related to Kakraba.
We are related to Kakraba.
Say obi send message say obi bisi me bisa say we are related to Kakraba Samana.
Me are related to Ona Isa me fando. Me America. More of us are some other plan America. Me are American no. I know what I'm saying then I found. That I'm what you are making. I me better to Kakraba than Asma Mike.
Say the party no ye nyina pese be boa party that thing doesn't come in say be our Kakraba camp na say
yes Asma Mike ya ko shisam party na me pem kunti am so no ya kwa ni obi kasa ya ono yes me dey ya kwa mo say you be come gather here together you be say not the same thing you people are repeating the same thing all over and over again.
Ofu said enti na ayesa say udu wani tu fama
obi ne personal interest it's their own personal interest. Omo say obi ne personal omo ni omo support omo yese no omo yese obi o sure omo what to do abi omo ye nya right omo say personal interest no omo so abi omo ye na omo personal interest.
eti na chairman na omo yi na obeka ye say obeboa mu nyina ana omo ka asem na on ground so no
on me ni issue asi oni me hu no me go baby yesia he's not my friend I no be your friend but any yesia kwa out yesia that oni say asem o ka no oni say anya possible because omo nya na wo to na wo yo mo ma afia works no
asem ni
ana kwa dia papa why NPP yeah one day NPP that do NPP now it's just also self-interest and you want self-interest am there what that somebody go with them no
eti bab se si ano because said the eti say ekoye say ya de akọ 2028 mo ye dan abo ma ye campaign said the be ya MPP betumi abefa benja no
I said my trauma they shouldn't come and sit in the office or make in class my own your man no one better on can't come in the crap my trauma that's why I was speaking my trauma what to me now for
96.7 why KASA
why in that trauma apple say independent ni pa yen na to me no dry mo bia for 2 years okay mo you na what ye for 2 years when they win on when they win I have our selfish interest that what for you to say in performance selfish interest you know one of the four fabrics I find here not or they am say selfish interest what selfish interest people are there doing things for your own interest and also be selfish interest
Baba Samuel ba ye no wabo peni bia mane.
Oh, na so papa dia no what na won no control and so mo control ha.
Wow.
Senya oka sisia amai mo di na ti na am no wan ni omo head. What ka am go so who say your phone when ni ani omo kasa. On that kasa we were in support of what they were doing. If you ever see convince for form of what to amai. They will ask you questions. Then they will ask you questions. Then they will see that I wasn't in support of what they were doing.
Barbara, se ampeni for ba no to safra mu nyina se mombra. Mo ba ba join team no.
No, papa. They know that me Barbara, I don't have any sort me interest. I mean, party ni papa. Ni yemu ya papa power no bia be okay papa wanya NPP ni for hand so on go to
asemu enti ade a before year 2024 they want to repeat the same thing
Big 96.7
people are calling us on my fans me akata me interest me sister me interest am oh I'm not talking them me talk am akata I'm talking in general. What I'm saying is a general thing.
Let's say, and your kwana, I'm say, what never show more ya, but and
I'm for fine and what you are convincing more. You should come down some of it. Mamma, you know, the one you are not, almost to my MPP. Now, Mamma, you know, what to say a party no.
Eti ensem we ba ntese penifobia no mo bejo mo na esu se
I'm western na top of the constituency so then no musu na musu so mo no mo control everything. Mo control everything. Na mo tete mo try election. Mo tete mo cast mu ni ade na. Count no mo na buy. Hey delegate nko. Nko fa yi kwa na mutu mi kwa for convention mo so mo ntara.
And there is a old abra on the level o ma to aba na wie what
I'm certain they don't even vote in my natural area. What you say? I want to have I want to me on better for the hour. Power to my mom person.
But this is serious.
Okay,
Bab, o makasa eyi wo mko for mo pe e no mo pia mo si nchen.
I na American.
Na ekwofo no mo de wo ko na ye yi omo.
Ya mi ye nya akotna press bia the only thing on betumi aka sem na ma say etumi ka befi.
Na ekwofo no do mo ba o be ka ho no mo de wo register.
96.7
na abominia almost more version mpo obi tumi se enu aka se on ta committee nko aka se aminu so apeke from ebi anadwo na mo to mo office wo amo to NPP office wo na amo select mo pe na mo pe na mo yes anya ye water party o tapa di bi mo amo for the bi mo pe ade amo ye na bi mo pe on be out abeka into the na mo ye ni ama mo jubilate you guys should bow down your head insane.
Saturday we kwaswa Saturday we kwaswa mo ye den ya campaign we so bia bu afu odi ti
so much to come big dia on ba ya campaign mo show mo di me bo bi mo so manim mo ba na mbra kwa mo ba ye edumeduma ne ne na he e ko so mo nim se mo so ba mo pe na mo no mbe ye eduma
why KASA
ye politics sao. Hey, what I want is some ya dena mo chi aka ka no bi kape o wa ko ni emu enemy mi te mi nye mo enemy dan nye mo enemy na mi ya NPP ni I was the NPP it mo ya dena enya na.
So what about if you are not invited?
Invited. And since I want my fine and I my fine.
No, I'm saying say ebia say party ni ye hyehyɛ na ebia me bisa say ebia chairman obeka ye no ebia so to be frame nyina anaso say ebia maso saa will you still campaign for the party?
I will campaign for the party me NPP ni I want them say NPP I want them say the NPP me sorry NPP me no NPP
because I didn't say bisa asad now ne say aso hawa wo mutumi eye hand picking na te say okay eye hand picking no mu pia mu si nchen a wo matumi anto aba wo the reason behind that thing is what I want to still get.
I can't tell. Me to me.
Because what him say question na me bisa no.
But for me I would say it's their selfish interest.
Onim sa question me bisa no bi sande.
Obi bisa wo say me Kakraba nenti.
Yes, and me tell me ka say. Everything be say relative to Kakraba. Eti obi you film.
They already answered my question. What question no answer now? So when to me Kakraba say make me your question now when to me bisa say na get no Kakraba say me na so mo to lo ma Kakraba say mo nya MPP ni.
Wow, it's getting interesting. It's getting interesting.
I'm not sure. What's my phone program that?
Hey, 70.
Oh my, only something I'm not.
Big 96.
All the big girl money now, they should bow down. Open near from head to toe. They should bow down their head. Insane.
But so about no be adwuma. So let's hope say on be bad o ma be frɛ mu nyina.
So no problem maka. Adwuma ne dey na ye. Omo ne ayo so ye wo na ayo so ye won kofa. Ye dodo ne ye pe. Dodo ne ye pe. Nti aso ye nya ayo party adwuma no ye be ye.
No, but bebo bab o ye adwuma ne say bia no mo be ye say bia be ye tu akoma.
I'm going to as an MPP member there. Yeah, you don't know yet. Baby, I'm so about Obia Minimuna. Or because I'm just going to cut across and do my campaign to help my party.
But then of course mon perswa so the takra de constituency.
Oh my. So I want a tata there. Meaning so why you work here. You know it. They are not ready to change.
Well, President Okasa, I want to say, never be you want the right thing to be done, but I'm not
yes,
to say
yes, that's my only problem. That's my only problem. They should do the right thing. And I'm on by to get attack Sama. Nipa what Nipa Obi and you over to me a delegate. Nipa and ya Obi and who are now Obi Akoye. So what to me allow will be up or picking funds. Why wouldn't so your MPP? Now you have whether or yet another son or coordinate no one coordinate. That person is an MPP person. We are more about or Lucy. Okay, no one and the people didn't like me. It's the next time. Say now want to make our way. Well, selfish interest. And our interest in you need to now like I say next time we're betting up on the water on Yamu if you money now I say next time we're back no happen up my Tony him. Anthony him
96.7.
All right. Babs, final message out the bija wabomutie fidie.
Asefo ma sama make an MPP for. Yen two monko baby ala. Yet I want your MPP for. Inti, Bibia by a sign. As the other case, me walk there, will be say, me walk there, my bassy, or back, no way say, me don't say. Now I want mistakes be a way, no one say, there won't for now, fully be yo. I have a party no, in any way. One jubilation is just a few people among them the world jubilate. And what you up and down, so what we mean, where, what do you mean, now, 1 year, 1 year, maybe. Oh, into what one away, what they read. It's no one judge blessing. No one correct mistakes 1 or 2 go to my correct. Now you move from near to campaign, my Dr. Baumia, no president 20.7 FM. MPP name Yama Papa or Woma. That's why I didn't hold Ghana.
Barbara, better was said every so near didn't come off. Thanks so much. All right, I'm sure exactly 12 minutes after 2. Now it's 7 Barbara Yanka and I could didn't come or a police station member war at 11 be friend Adra. And I would say, and then my Koswa 1 year happy and or the 2 Jano. Alaji Raza Kumbasere. Alaji.
Boss.
Afternoon, Napomwe.
Yamia do more.
Niabeto no.
I now the elections now also I Takra the constituency no.
Yeah.
I don't know. I started course.
The who said when the Barbara need the na say or no 1 polling station.
Okay.
A friend 11. Enti no expected to say okoyi okopeke form so person contest as the women organizer for that polling station.
For that polling station.
Emma oko through the process vetting ni bibia. Ebra so mo ba beto aba no. Omo say omo raising red flag e won the area. Enti 11 hono omo nye before the next obeka say Jack na just say empenifo na hono to me aye sa selection no to bring a new executive for our police station. I don't know on Tiasia no.
And to way now Kobe says starting Emra no motor.
No, this one Kobe doesn't come in. But those are also Kasa. Of course, say o kapenia so far or her takra this one. On the subordinate bebo or double Kobe Chidago. But no day there is an American 225 subordinate Kobodo. But not the boy executive then no mudi nim no. Anyhow, or no for say other people are also formed that cartel.
Say election committee and almost monshana sabato.
I like you obi said me not to cut obi send a message by say omo yini free because our Kakraba camp. I don't know much but other say or a brother something
to Kakraba.
So I say any one and always said away Barbara Kasana the same thing now that I see and so no was our problem no. Eti only big Kasa. There are some other guy be refinity on also Kasa. Those guys say because of also Kakraba a company no. They also want to remove all of them a free baby or also a one. Eti Osha Diana nice who say once you on the camp of Kakraba you'll be out.
Okay.
So what I say. But maybe the end say this is a guy 2024 Alaji abado mo 2 year no. Honorable Kobe ABT boy 72%, 72 votes.
I Kakraba.
Yes, 72.
Big FM. Why KASA?
What I say? Emma Ebeto just say do it no crowd near me course so constituency no no na nya dia enika. Eti Emma party no chemienu. That's why honorable Kobe vote onya here from time of the parliament 2007 till now what they call enum ni ade nyina no still the baby a wetu nya ba aye too close 2024 and nyina because of this same apathy lady asha say kan ebi ni o.
But me after elections, the me say na o make comments. Before we say one thing kakra me to me akanfa MPP amanyo ko no takra de ne say menim say chairman Basti be to me deliver. But so mo person
but said there o tie dey again kai dia o tie dey again they say once they all come na omo to be from omo dia.
Yeah.
What I say, they don't have that problem. They will still come and work. And I'm say lady say oba with a good heart. And now oba with adanko dada they start nibi. And they say it's still an MPP member until all there obey adwuma enu tie the final message.
Yeah.
Also be say the party those be to my there. Afa to my
paper. So you Cadbury member of the party now to musa loyalty for the party then so that na come so be me say the make no ade me person make can say there is any coins or motenas say we ye kakraba faction and we nso ye Kobe faction and as we hwan faction do mu nyina enhwe hu say eye common cause no mu nyina ye den epe emrada Ghana epe so gaining independence no yankwan kohwe say we free ha anti say MPP as a party especially Takrade constituency aye so mo pese mo ye den omo san eto aso ekọ mo anima ade a mempani say ombekwa akoye say asamasi company at the end of the day wo he ne ekoso na wutie ne sister ne kana to me say ye onipa bebre na wo ho a ever since almost started our polling station elections no ye onipa bebre na wo ho mudi ya wo mumo be ma monten te say sa camp we ni na camp and now head na no abato na ekoso na ma follow pa boss na mitie some comments ni bi efrim point for ni bi ho a enti na make say ma hu so bi obetumi deliver pa e chairman Basti obetumi deliver ayi adwuma e wo se party ne yeden eye say omo mfa kanta ko so bia
that one they see is also now and bra utie ne kasa da you realize with guys that's why they call them that level no.
Okay,
what I say because me I knew say na efo there's no way at efo be lusu there's no way at talk on no be lusu okay and that's how I'm saying that the rest of the people me I don't know them so but squad winning there and when they said that Basti could definitely Basti will win.
Yeah.
For that chairmanship position because I got it that information long ago say Basti will be contesting for Takrade. What I say but no so steady grounds now we nema 1 or 2 but maybe the other say from first vice out there babe chairman no
96
nema nyet say on the time and they ma Kobe akọ position so that I say because 2024 they nearly went or no yes they nearly lost that election it is a oba that idea now or the first vice to me ekuta my party no etimi sustain no because in him bro ningina ye say and I'll say this thing sometimes not time in do the reasons I dem we nyina ekọ is because of say Dr. Kobe Ochedako will contest the 2028 election.
Okay.
And when we say team na omo wo ho no team no ebi on the side ebi o kakraba side so ejuma na also oye no ne ade no edu ba bi no amam 40 die it is an tear there say me masa kobiom there then what I need to do I like sometimes some of this and I don't want to just push
politics yeah understand it's a politics a game bia any consequences and man e dey answer lapses ni be bom but se sia no say dey work from 2009 dey ba wo hwe internally ba bia ne vote onya so the way city yeah and now onemi ankasa me papa fedu so ko contest here
because if it's that time ne ba nyina no the vote S1 because there was that friction was not there say because that time no kakraba nyiniti so there was that friction be in ho what I say because obi otumi man contest no kakraba so once kakraba wo ne call forward executive no okay bo mafia me nipa it is me opposition as executive do you think say me yem e dey akoya adwuma so for anything I do baby na kakraba no so no I have that problem with him. Say oh yeah election na oh yeah we are unkotenda okay now so now you try to also mobilize the people let the people know say you also count But so what all of this thing they are doing is they want a formidable team. Want to me here, Juma? You can say, hey, let's all go. We are all going. Let's all come back. We are all coming back. So that I don't they will be able to sell their candidate. That is why they don't want that friction again. Because if they have that Kakraba squad, team numa, slow nema.
Okay.
Assume say, Ebia, your say first vice, second vice, organizer, anyone moment to a secretary there, Kakraba for. What I say, the mind and the best said because of so boss outside, and I says, Aaron and Intino, all the bibiba on Mabogu. So say I am not politicians yes they are all what they want to say they want team what can say yenko can say yefa apart from that no problem because say Kakraba so is because 2024 some people wanted Kakraba to go as independent but also who said no okwa
party loyalty
those kind of thing party the crab baby are now almost to me am and position be there but when the party came into power what did he no man feel no. What I said. So the issue that I said, if Kakraba want his people to also be active still in politics there, then also wake it up. So that the go for the chido because at the stand now, because they want to bring Kobe.
But I own some person with the Kobe, but ABC 2019 a lot of lessons na who say politics wrong numbers bia or accounting politics and minim say minjini say Kakraba watiada say Kakraba you be a watiada in Kenya ni say and they almost struggle internally o hwe ne ekoso ya say ni sister cry na yes some see ye na from executives boss yen club
no but the person who said the message knows the lady very well
yes and it say oh boss akwan nso dey ato ha kan who say free be a friend is skirt and blouse because and then I will see we Kakraba executives are free ho because so person about for na ekwo in favor kan who say numbers so still say Kakraba when you what here do something that you but other so influence or party them
yes
influence
I like the issue they say onipa no on free party no
yeah e won so free mo but say mo can say ebia on man home ne so mo ntin kan say
the issue that go say too I say me I want to contest. So what do I have to do? And they say I need to make sure all the executive are me to menya I can be able to whip them in line because say impu no.
Okay.
And no na we will be our bar also they say what dream. So konya nipa mienu miensa and nine bi oma they will make things difficult for you. It will be very difficult for you to convince them. And this is the scenario here. Like voice have a boy, you know. It is clear, say, Dr. Kobi Ochidako will be contesting for the 2028 election. The man, Nabasote, you don't know, is because of this party.
Internal wranglings.
Yes, wranglings, they call you know. It's a man, they call for the beer, they say, executive no mudi him. Satan, not Basti, first vice. First vice chairman. The chairman no, was somewhere, those kind of beer. No person yet, but went to me and they will lose Basti, replace it. What I say, but that solid. Team that from level in those people didn't Kobe Crawford. Says out there say to Kobe Crawford no and I make a you can see him go say you can see him where you want to go for it ABC Debbie oh frame meeting 5 will be member no I be atra what I say but one Crawford they know say you could be able to whip them in line and then they play passes here and I make a say you can say Kakraba no she will also be active and I've sat here several times and be saying it you're too about we okay be active go on radio there's some messages also on the man on call for so that even the people out there one more hardly they even know you're aware about those kind of things knows you still exist what I say but you're too about then you go hide yourself somewhere then later you come those kind of things the people even themselves will tell you Charlie bonani it's no and only idea what more expect say then also sorry and no baby
near me can say any kwan say baby say near madru no and na any kwan say omotena say dey say we side near boss we side near we say sane money na breed to sasket and blouse no because ekobasa na wom say Kakraba no the faction now or no as leader no onye active ma even in Crawford Cromudina Ching who say, Yakra, ye paina, ye dinner chi, and at least elections here, course, you won't say. Obi nkase paini bi show bi achi anase paini bi sponsor bi be catch say o hwe current executives te se na ewu kan ya obi anim so obi na honorable ko beside
aba na omoto ye consensus
yes
se wu ko bi
ho yeah okoho because footage se mnya hwe nyina ma hu se o ai kakraba ma hu no ho per footage is a minyahwe de mu so no ko bi na or rounds no or yeah
what say party the obi be say party person oje and I say group person omo je say omo dia what I say and because say as far as and this is the thing ko we are the baton no be ma basti
tia party no sa no omo na japade na
that is the ko we are what be ma basti
but some of the line nso ba na ese mu deny amanfo franchise o mo nso benya kwanya ba be den aba be di party
I guess I from you we say about 10 minutes we say about 5 minutes omo wise guess I from you we say about 5 minutes
we say samro omo monitor
I say be give for me those kind of thing oh they are like they can a very serious issue
but any kwan say omo ye ni say we free wa we never
that I like it when who say mama cho me I don't want to say some of this thing
not to say because serious so I want to say
I never
na kwala na eba ko na eba na ko ka say bia ko be free won ti bus team bra
baby say second for instance second
o see ya ka chen so nko
so omo de obi ba sisi a eba sisi and that is the problem Takrade has for the NDC. What I say? That is the problem they have with Sa Adena Ekoswahano. Because see, before Kobe best put down so on Kobe. No, the Basti bar. Basti has already the before Takrade do Basti already. Oh, here Kitty campaign here. No, we didn't Takrade. We didn't Takrade. Yes. About today we didn't Takrade constituency in the Ekawanya Western region. And we didn't Takrade. And that boy has done that thing already. What I say, it is so hard, man. You make sure you market yourself, you know, with that terrain that you are. And the BBC says, "Say Grace, I also dankwa or so on Kobioma. Why never contest for the NDC?" And you say you're Jenny Paul, Rubu shouldn't get me wrong. And you say you're permanent contest, but Nipana or the Babano or Bebre, you struggle. Then Obia, what you be a policy out of the Baba? Hey, let me tell you, MC or what? MP or what? You can't say. Priscilla Oni Valley. Your friends are Wisdom Kujo.
Robert Wisdom.
Oh, yeah. Or the baton of the money MC. Simple. What marketing the way for that Priscilla Oni Valley Navy as a municipal chief MC. I don't know two about changes. What I say, because as a member of parliament, or not as a human on the veteran, so no MC need your year no was even far better than her. It's now a man for who's a Obano. Over to me a bibi and even at that time government in power man too no or two no we no or man gap of 20,000 difference who the fan say you be to abane we na 5,000 grow still you have more to do what I say and the MC currently at that area no is also making sure man is from no beba. So in politics the biano you make sure you nurture someone and that is what that because MPP know they know how to do it. But NDC they had that problem. And you can find a more carrying you can't say we need those kind of things where you do it but some contest in the bed the power.
Well, Madam so the
person than the politicians. Now they have your start. So I say so that's as on this
96.7
Lopez Obi Ankoda Lopez Obi Adna. So that's how it is. So they say, it's no they should try and train people. They say the secondary, say bless you Uncle Bioma. And yes, Obunya contest, so many obi naba, but struggle. It's so I'm do be ba omunim na. Don't vote for that person.
Okay.
It's simple. So we can should be up and doing. My quarter baby don't send my body, my EBT, my body. It's neither here nor there. Because one person about radio sukra, and that's the problem I have with Chairman Bolu.
I first vice, I Nanatoku vice.
Exactly. What I say? Because the issue they say, oh your assembly member or Shama, okay, oh your first vice. You also vying for the chairmanship position for the Western region, NDC, okay. When you call him for interview,
Big FM, why KASA?
Trenkakra.
Who's a boss? A bimunso or how? Yeah, now or more per se party structures no mudia go.
There's nothing like there's nothing like party. Okay, when say party structures issues here cause for mind the more the became ye.
I will bet me.
What is Trenkakra?
Now so be Obeba council no be between and
there are issues on the ground. I also become one them. So I say, oh, the fancy I won't person be declared, why so person be contested. There are national issues. And now John Mahama RTT Petrol so see 2 city. Oh God, it's over China besides the chairman. Obey the NHS by the say let even people feel say that communication no crowd no also to me. It is a Trenkakra. You make people see as say be our own person be KASA and I say you fear the mic or something like that. It people have a way of judging people.
Yeah.
What I say? Me KASA and the time I'm KASA there. When I'm on radio, maybe I talk and I get paid. Maybe I'm ko jaba bi je dede ko di me ni obi ko di bo wechi. Messi sika no nya no famre me. Nim no. What I say? So I don't waste my time on those things. It's the idea you people know you of doing, no? Why not? So Charlie, Obi try much as possible to do this. That is why they were in America. No, Obi you two have a way of doing that thing. Mafia be how you can also do to stop the person. And then I see there are so many ways of killing the cat.
Yeah.
So to me, Kakaba won the party. Omudine chino.
Because eba sanso dia na ebia minim se bia wa na adwen so obesan be contest bi on na so.
I said the omu bietum do obesan ba. Our part our Crawford in the show.
Ah okay.
What I say? But as well also on sometimes the availability to also be there to let the people know say okay you also didn't make say enya bibia na party there ma. O MPP ni. Okay. So MPP ni there are issues. Aban no mu kwa dey say mu ma aban no pressure. Say by the way near there. You crowd no sometimes coming on radio and those kind of then people know so okay fine. We also have somebody or no so about where you need to tell to say Charlie the action day the action oriented the name of near there. But I could take one corner those kind of one day where you think no about near there. Because again those are business question and somebody sending a message. Only you need free move because or your relative to Kakraba. And already lineage now. Omo ye close to Kakraba na omo nim so omo executive na omo wipe them out. They wipe all of them.
Wa wipe them out no so bebre na dia command na ekotena nchen ho. Nti eno so na ba sa na. O dia kuma because or did the position kakran na mo the faction way ababi na free ho. Well, me say mahu bi pen yo LED to skirt and blouse man never be brain.
Oh, when I make you say lady no dey no so no you to in NDC. But say penny for bar or no be adwuma. It say is it going to be from the heart? And I say best hard than could that race no so no MPP don't to be NDC. To omo ba dia no be adwuma. But so man ye no musu re fi o ma. Ende but na make say ti o omo ba but yo but he didn't say be him no match said but you see the little that know him no oba from nyina but I don't know no nyina pede say they want a team where omo the Kobe ba enkoye go ka because omo the Kobe ba say we crop for be ba there's going to be so many ula balus
and then omo yes answer there internally na mo brace na any edu general and so there omo break I
don't know that I want to be
but Matthias you because say internally no near me patch ni say internally say ya hu say political party
96.7 FM
to say near ayi omo to flag bearer dey ewie yeah Dr. Ledma Mudu Bomia wanko bi afi anko visit obia
yes
and then akoka Kennedy aye problem and then so hweba bia na no musa da nkwa pusu odi be hweba bi odi Kennedy ko gina
yeah
nti that means say edru one o say Kennedy ko that side na ebe affect Dr. Led Mahmoud Bomia nti adenti na mun try everything possible say be ya mo be bring you obia on board say be ya ye be yi faction we free ye be yi faction those
I said me on radio me say we are manyonia also the show me say the president can win, you the member of parliament you can lose.
Yeah and
the parliamentary candidate can also win. The president can lose.
Yeah.
Baumia will lose.
So constituency
Baumia he lost the election but Kobe won.
Yeah.
What I say? And I make us say Kobe called parliament in 2007.
Big FM.
Ne Emma onya nyina no. Na God mu wow.
Emuwa.
People should listen to this. Na God mu wow. The only there Gab no ever close. Because the reason was people say Kobe Tam like what transfer check. It no OC fem no bimra. So that was when Kakraba also came. So I say, and obe man a match. And after that no vote. Now a do campaign no. You realize that and Kwafa no more Kakraba side no. What is it? Because of the anger in them no. Yankwa cha.
Omunko.
What I say? Ete do baby a Kobe camp no say Charlie. Now because say talk no or Kobe camp. Efu or Kobe camp. About on to me allegiance to any regional organization. Candidate there's on protected.
Yeah.
And if for them there no money camp of kind of say Kakraba. What I say? It one candidate no mo make it so say Charlie this time ye the Kobe be Kobe. It ye the Kobe kwa. Ye make it so say ye be your money executive whether the women organizer, youth organizer or money na ano. They are in it. We camp. And when I say ebia Kakraba so for Kobe go for be shame say or the rebel obi okay. Exactly. That is how it is. That's how it is.
Yeah, same go. Yeah. 2020 it's a bedu.
So I say say omo to me bado mobilize over say na be kado. Eti obi a obe to me am mobilize no. Enye we na wo say ye ka dey say enye Basti. And also no mo and sometimes I am because what I was say, let me give them free this thing. What they need to do now, Obi also open in the KASA to make sure say coca that see no money adin na ebeba no Kakraba.
Yeah. I don't know so be contested so party KASA into me you just be after so
once the party to be free Kakraba any penny for to be transit. Say be no crop for and make KASA need those kind of things. Whip them. Kakraba can just do that.
Now uncontested.
No, like when I make an uncontested. Now I'm more be a coma iodine abba fem because on no only can calm it down because on no sort of you're happy with only in a crop for near course so the polling station no idea course no. But so call for the chi now no KASA work down 0.0. The only person who can tame or even this people boy preference no konomne omo takrado my those guys the only person who to come up now Kakraba. Once you able to get connected to him now man that audience now just say ni say Kobe kono dim and the for no be na be catch up they will even follow
and only before after or more primaries na
omo yes see ano that is that number omo so
and that means any basa na Kobe be call on the post.
It is not Kobe going on the post. But what I'm saying is someone in the bed on be friend. Okay, on be friend. And the people who know say they are definitely and no be there ban. Gemano. Somebody I just sending a message. I see it's simple, but I didn't want no more you know. When I just simple, one message will be there ba. Or say
I we dey na answer back no.
No, we be there show ya.
96.7
okay. I Kakraba beko menka.
Now can
okay. Beko Quantum Crow independent.
So I say this idea we shall say last year. Last election no and start here. So on Quantum Crow the pressure on him. so na say ba ko na ko frɛ ɛyɛ babs ne de ko for ne ade a obi obetumi atemu saa ne ma koka hula balu we nyina ɛyɛ how they can be able to call kakabo on the table no mne na kasa
ba ne ba sa so de honorable benya problem o
honorable dey
ai kobi
Dabi o say omno kasa na omne kakra be kasa not to come and contest o
so be call no post
Dabi yes and no omunye no won because onye
Dabi
enti no say no obey so be kwa kwesi obso 1111 we say ya omumba that is the thing. That's why I say me I won't come attack you, but if you attack me you go collect
and yeah.
Big FM.
Why KASA?
All right. Alaji ure ba me ne wo fa yabo atinja na enkodi nkomo na fi yemra yensem a ye di ho enkomo no eso. Wo fa yabo atinja na former national organizer of the National Democratic Congress NDC. Wo fa be ba cho temenka. Memo ha o. Na ba cho pom ti say.
Ya me adumo mo we.
Yada Yesu ase papa say wie yensa tumi account na ye no babedi nkomo wo Ghana ko say dwumadi so na we de taw ye nim say enura na wonya ne tie say yoko de wo monsa de ato enkane interministerial committee wo secretary no and your friend Dennis Miracle Abuaje 7-bedroom residential property walate 2-bedroom residential property was Spinters and a residential apartment a Adrinkano ho uniska on to be top asaso or approximately 50 acres of land e walate and a 5 bank account ni no me freezy okuta new F150 sa car no back no cry the yoko aje because then no one say a government official car or code of fire it home the down ba ho na no omo J car no every the same over what is answer way you see the other people talking so say any prosecution away na persecution na mo ye omo
it doesn't be break yeah na menchia oni we bedwafo wo studio every na menchia I keep for it here. I mean, Kasa, Nipa no Musa no. Na yema omo Kasa politicians nyina akrom for. It is a
big 96.7.
Why KASA? You move in me to fear do. Obra ya bono wo asase suwai. Babedu baby ya yewi. Na ofreme na wo Kasa Beja padie yenka hu sebine nya kika kamwa masa metimi akire bebia ni sika mediye ni bia wo come bank account mo chance bia ye kika bia no enya de obehu bi wo ayidu bebi no imu bi no eye politics we see ID ye ntino ya na enyema bi mu kra na eye din amayin nti o ti nyema bi mati sei na se wo kra na wo ye politician na wo ye obi a ya sabe wonye mfufuye wonye obi a won sahawa a won so be ye the same thing na eja wo dufu me Kasa meeting sabne mu bo mfu a na mebo
96.7
Yen say ho say ngofo mo Kasa say political persecution say yedi ga abrande no di fi say obi school tembe ejuma be na waye na ejuma waye no mbusu me akatua be na ne yede ma no ana wo hoto predi ni bi ya me Kasa wo akoto predi a wo ti aze
just what you offer
on te prena si wo
debut
okotwa loto
I see
ana wadi empanyin Kasa ba ana edeba mpa na eba mami sikabu a sansemi ya wo kan na nyema wa bobo so nyina no obetini edi aye na ya na emi ana mribi atwam ewuze bi mu ya desi ya na ya Kasa nka omo boga for no meboa bene kura no kwa abuchi sika no engu for ma bezisa anza na bonu so bi ye bibisi ne na bra wa bre no na ya de kuma na kanene so mpo bi be ye sa de we ni sei no na de bia ye papa no ne akuyafo no a omo aware bia be ye nso enwotwe na ma wo ma omo de omugu koye mu dokoko ni ne kekaka ho no awopo omadan no nye bi ni ya yi eni ti etu ba bia ya na ibisa ye ho se nipa na ya omo kana sa no omo re Dennis the classmates ejuma ben na the classmates ni bi mu ye no no so wi e na ejuma ben no wa ye ntia se bas Ghana ha ana bibrim in general ntia manye politicians ni enya kwan bokro no ne se anase nipa bi no mo etimu di se nhuru wo mamu ana mo fa kwambo ni su nes kan se instructions a ya tu mo si wo se ya ye nipa bia wo dada abra bomu no ye re wo kire bi ye na obi edaka mu no wokoba unya biwa no na kokapa ebega se wani bire no ene nipa ni ye no wani bire no kwanya wo fa so a wo ye ne de ya mbase ye behuru unya ye wa je se wo wiye ma hu kwanya wo fa so a odinya ni sika ya obo sa bra no a yeso wo ye ni bebe fo wani e bire ni ntia na wani ni sika da won kopa wo de kwan ba na wo so akopa wo de e bia na sabi sa kwa no wo ni se e kwa mbone enti da bia ya na meka na se institutions ni mbom na se etu anamo ya na mo nye hu nipa bi no asetrem an chakra na nipa ni binom oh no wa eye se sikaduro no wa kwaji a e won se
96.7
sikaduro du ba bia elam se ya dura 70 no ya dia emra no ebetimi ache no ama mi mu ye constitution ba bibia ya tro se obi ko jiska du aye fa ko jira court edubo se na ko bibia ho na mo ye mu se nipa no eda djuma bia ya wo man na nya de ama no bo so me so etua naka na nipa no live beyond his monthly salary na ye de man no o he na bra wo boni da ya wo sisie ni ama wo toto ebro so a na ye trawo me lu ba bia aduri na ni nana se nipa no na ba na wo so ana ne party na wo ba mu a o kwa obe bibia na nemesi akeka to ana se binim na nado kwaya wo fa so a ya o ma samba te wo ni nyina no ya o ma gen se
big 96.7 FM
ya bo modia se ya ba ndi kwa mbia mo ba fa so mo be nyeska bia no mo fa so na nyesa Ghana fo sika no wudia ya beka wa lia ya beka nye na dini preko ya ya nchona ne o kwa na jese wudi akobo obra ebize mi ambese baby a me fade ko adwuma tem dia me fade ko fie mi mo minister ni din empase ejamaka ko bodi na o kire bi obi aka mo asem ba minister bia minnim nase ne dan baby na esi atem bia wona mefa anche minister ebubu ni papa na sene dan ni nyina ba hwe ade a wa yesi ho ama ne yire saloon ene restaurant bia wa ye no ho enu echi dana chiro wa ye no no wa ni mu ho abrosa na eto aso nai wa se si dan kasia kama ama na se no akoto dan so kazako ama na se no maza yetesanya mo ma oba what na mona nka wako ka che institutions in beside the minister ya mara sini ndiye mesara ba bi kro no nya sika na odi yes ade ma because ne pusu mi yakatua edimi nya sa ade ma na obi abaka say hey wani bre no wo kwa ba mu na so wo ye hotwini sa ne ka wo one first can be dia oni de wa kobo ne bra ma ne mo ne bra masa ahomti say omanyi sika yebetimi dia ye ade amanye nyina ye ho ato na no nso to ye hwe atwenche ma eto o mangana It is sika nke betimi dia ye adwuma. Ade certain saa nneɛma wɔ mu that is na etimi ayi storm drains ama nneɛma nyinaa kɔ yie no. Ya sɔre a we are face kani nyinaa ne yɛ abrante yɛ kete yɛ fa no wa ba mu apɛ wɔ tranko no wa yie. It is a one in the coast school na wabushafo mu nipa ezina se kwakuri wa mobro we nipa smesi ana no no dia yeye na o ka so wa ba ozi ojai mu nyina mu nya adwuma ya na ahomete iti me de ni nyina ne se ni omo kan ye ya etio ye mambra ni nya adwuma na se ye no kreso oman no sika no wafa dia ya japade ni nyina no a sabi asotwe na nkasa mra visa abane etwa mu no nyema omoye ne de anu eden na kwa nyina no so ya yeso ye wa ba mu sesia ya me party NDC ya wa ba mu ye nyina ya fa nya hwiasem na ye mu se so obi so ya na de so obeye ni abante ye bi a o he ni bi hu TV3 secondary former MP na nya no wa say secondary and pa moto abeti as abrante no abetra wa kase jejeje oni tumi say MPP for say economy apa ejapa etu ngo for ya de omo ye ro ma mu na e ofe enye ono eja ye nka ni wachi a tabi ha fa na sa agro na ede na se ye no ma ne yatibma mu ani eto ya kasa mre nyina no ko bo mu sampa na ne mamu ye ba ni nyina mu no be de ne na meka say yetu ekurafo no na nti we e kosi nyina no yemia no ma ya ma o ma point pedro mfa nya hwia de se ni atu wo mu wo so wonni na ko ye bia o kina o to nka ko nya no so yesu ye free wa accountability me de beji to ma nya adwuma se me ya botin ja ni ama me ba bia ma tra ya vra me na me bu akonta no mbubu me na nya yi a emra no ese ye me bi anya ya nya ne sa na sa sotwe no anya sivia maza o ma ye nko ba bibia ye betra so sa ma o ma na japade no amafo kakra bi ye be fa ye mu ye na nipa dodo no abre
but what for one thing is aya na amafo bisa question bi say eno akra make kakro bi so mo ye ya so mu dede de bi o mu discard na aya na ekosi enkosi bi onipa ne crowd na kotu crowd na party for NDC for ye bi no makoye mu koyi no e na mama we akode a sese de na makode a yenyi wuntumi say ya na ekoso oban ganem
se di nam you know na no ne mekasare meka ho asem say ni obi a sabi mani nye saadi a aba no ho evise eni se wo ma kwai ma obi nya ho asem ka ba meka no na no kwase ni nya
0.7 FM KASA
judgment ni bi enkenkan ni nya judgment ni bi a mekenkan na mi hu sa na se na tie dia awe Attorney General Minister of Justice akase omo be appeal enyina yare appeal no be BBC bele na de pia meka no say amanofo politicians sia na be dia ko ba say ye nipa bi ebo modia kan sisi so e ko form ani sika na say ye nimo de bia papa ye ne yasu ready na chiri dia e wi ebedu baby ye mi no nyina bi be yi yesin chen o e bi so mbe hu say ya di say ye di amanfo e se bi akoma e le di agro ya ma ya kwanya ye ba bebu man no a wo de wi sika no ye chiwa ye be ka say political persecution ni nyina ya botu aba bedu achi ni ya ni wontu ni aye ensuo o manga le mo ni ye nkwaye o ma ye hui
6.7 FM
Alentina ebiti say afanyo make nkra enyo mani hu enya parliament ya ka yisika semo asem no na ye free to be etu baby a ye de nyama bi ti agro wo mamu a se be ma fo to santra ko nyina wie mo to aba ma na ni pa bi di a wo ye mrani fo obaba mo ni alo wo mrani mo na wo de mra kwan so e be kan parliament wo kwa ko jira na ya ready budget e wie ni na free to be free would be in our budget. And our budget, at all a forcing already know about won't be the. Oh, when you know a concert, then you buy a money so more. And Manco for being no baby, no, any bra bracer or mano, a baby. We are really at it to us, because I'm big before one. I buy answer and this was 7FM. You about the same thing. Now, answer be a Yaquacoy. Maybe dear, Sanima will be an old yummy about it as a young mouth position. You see, call Nako Yedman of Abu Mangana. Now, call now I guess you could boo a man. Now, what for money seeker for manager Padia award ya. I'm running on it. What's running? I don't know my first one, my dear. 80 Unia.
I didn't know at all, man. So, in the year and Comono. Mamma Fanko, watching at our health center. Now, what they about to just say, Memo, so to say, which I said about ye. Now, what to me, a ground now, so now what to me, I'm away, so to me, a boho by no. But my day, enough with any problem, a brow, my sway, now more share into me and farm out. Say ya cataract, glaucoma, pterygium, mitchell fire, pink eye, blurry vision. Nina, what the bar will make to me a share a year at the amount. One more Naji Estate near Palina Gardens. Our number is 050 099 0702. Wafa. About Wahama Netiko, Yentuaso.
If you allow also the net to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I make us say, Obia or contact. Sabi, you go school. You go see every 10 be a every year. 10 be a say yes, sorry. Oh, Timeno. The piano can be KASA. Obia, ya manage me piano. Now, all the tests go. Echo Korea omo ye parliamentary what do you call it? Finance committee na answer, what do you call it? The omo yi na omo ye no. Omo kotrasi. Omo kotrasi na omo hwe auditors na yi a omo dia report omo dia ba. Na ehwemu ni ya. Dan na me biza Same. Professor Mons Minya no. Kan Same na uchiwa ya na osi ofel. Adi no e mu ma de nipa de se ni betima ye de made no. Nipa so na ye. Say we pending pese adi ya me enye enso no offer because onim say at the end of the day ya baba ye audit kura na se bibia ye yo ye na na say we basically do wait ya na wait ya wait always ka na ovia nia so ba na ba ya dit no hu a odi betwetwa nkwai ahomti wo ye kromfo to wo ye kromfo woni obi a ya okutatuo nam grofo so edi tuo ni ji o musika ni nyina oni ne pe wo tuo ni pe no and so they should know omo ye so a consider no makotra so dem omo gba na ye ma omo front seat oh ni pass na see there onu le twa kai ka kese na won ma obo kro no sometimes ya na ahomti ege go simbe be no meja sa anya ma we ma magana akona ni o share resources sa e wo memo apa se ye timi abo modia bo leadership no etwa na mo egaga na anya ye tibirinu tabia manyofo ya ni ye say man ya so de begira simpie so ya ba ye be say abandi ya kala samuni obetati ni so betra radio so ayati na no ne kakrama eto nyum papa o be sase ya na no de o ye pe na wa ko na go min kasa ni o mo ka to no so no kwe na no kwe pa dia ani ane na wo yesa anything na say na ya no kra na fidia ansa na ya ko akọrịdịtị wo no meme nko a nka auditors no enko ho every 6 months
bebe say yentie voice we
the way that you guys spend money at ECG is extremely worrying. This happened in 2023. There were 13 items in your budget that you exceeded without any approval of the board. So let's go through these. You said you have foreign training of 31 million. But you spent 91 million. Another one, you said cleaning expenses. 2.8 million, that was your budget. But ECG spent 10.4. How many suits did you clean for that? Now, honorarium expenses, 3.8, but you spent 4.6. Hotel expenses, 9.3 million was your budget, but you spent 12.2. Staff fuel. Hey, did they drive around the world? Budget was 2.8, and you spent 3.6 million.
Matisa, when did the wafa when after a judge for no call vacation no normal bar, and a we want some sorry, but obese a day, and you make your base.
We say, oh, dear, I. Same ekeka ensemu na no de wa be emu bie ni ho a omo exceed you emu budget ni mu bie ni ho a omo exceed enka ye enka bi kura pa ba ko de mama sonte eni na ti yo so mayo ma de say ye be bo ma no kro no you see enne na me ne emrantie bi mu edi nkobo almost a juma bi ewo baby na no wasam ebeba enchekra ya omugusu a omo ye ho investigation a omo ye mrante nkedimkete kra a omugusu besi ya ne de omo mode na omo nya no mo famra na mewe na omo le ba na kwasem ni bemma mu nyina copies ese ye nyina de ahujim na saade ni etu ase ye ma manfo ni wu wo saade no because and before na yama aye nkofo no birim so de se omo timi ye de anya yesu ye bi ye me ka NBC ni bia ya wo tie me ya ma opposition se wa ya wa den sa de na be ya ti se bia ye mu birim ya hu masa ye be ka ma obi ya hu because Ghana bre ne krono a ya amanofo ya ka esi so aye bo oman Ghana adan unna mo se ni pa bre masa me free ministries na ba se sie be wani pa bi mo omo egu ministry wa aduane ombedi obi ba time de ba aba betre ofra lopa adaya o chairman pe voni bi aba na ma accesses ka
ndisi ni
you see na adan ye scanner so ye fa ye baba mo de ya dwene sa ni pa we ni mo akwakọ bia adwuma mo nya adwuma ye na mo ma da bia so ya no ma ba betra ho adan ne ye body pa antibodies ya peska na dia akoyefa obi o mani sika nyina gu wo fie na no obusuafo ko a dia sabe o ba chire si owo kwai come on
big 96.7 FM why KASA
do you mean now
Honorable, yeah, from you two topics we and I say constitutional review committee some more two job recommendations from the 5 years from 4 years on the 5 years face so MPs no say untumi nya minister no e do do ma boy to egu so munyintum and from 276 no say person the 300 ntia no so we said ya ebe to me I got recommendation which say anka NC hwa ma yen kriti biom enka but per what the government is saying no
26 24 sorry may aka one man 300
yeah sure
me feel say AC 300 one e mean say e go beyond
that what for 300 no 300 taxpayers money is this too much
eno kra no edoso me mra ye dey ko 276 no kra na ye ka 17 but one edu baby aya na akoye constituency no so senate here because me constituency am tizes here do me kwabenya esu papa na wo hwe nipa e wo constituency wo sisi a eni adwuma e wo ho a ewura no kwasemi obre resources na ya kaya wo ka ho asem sisi democracy very expensive say ankoba na saa de nanka eya ye ne say ene enye union government bi na yenya volunteers bi wo mu na omo anyi yenye nyuma bi ne no nkro ba fine but ye choose ne say democracy na democracy no so ya ne say o yento aba ne yenyi nkrofo ne nkro ba nti wa me demarcations ni ye amma nipa no omo san suso a ya de ba ha dwenyi because nipa no ye nipa ba kope na oye MP wo
Big 96.
ese obo modiana sa area wo nyina okoba ho enye sa de a yenye system bi a ye be ye upper house ne be lower house na ke binimu e wo lower house na omo ye adwuma no na upper house wo no aye ketekeke nka omo no mum na be ye enyuma binimu ne ye kekaka ho yetimi ye ne sa de anka beboa na nye sa de a maza me baby a be ne na me ka se baby a do me kwa benya constituency no esu papa na stella egro nti e wona de edu baby a ya na ye no kre say 276 no gra no na nka na dos nti ye de bi be kan wa da be de si nya ceiling say nya du ha eni say ye kubim na nka ye 10 wins ana eja akufa do ba ye na odi nsia be kan ho and now we baby kisa halfwa half we only 6 constituencies
but try
this way the region I said the region 47 still a region ye kana muslo ya na sana na be nm asa kwa fukore se me tie na tie in the region ye tie na development aba na say e ka bono any half of na development aba obi na ka na se bo ko techiman na ko hwe bunu regional se na etia na tie ena half so se na etia na tie eni tie tu ba bia ya na enka jichemu no be fees enka be ma ye sa susu aye but ye benya pepana ne yaye ye nya pepana dia eni enka sania etie sania wokaya bere ba consuency semne dia masa nipa ba kope na oda no a orewu ni na no ya na ejuma no eden wase akọ na chi bedwam akọ ejuma wase ba na wase akọ rounds akoye yo mamu nkrase ne dia kura no ya na anu eden kakra ti edu be 300 na se ye nkubi mu a masa ne dia na chisi ye hu se ni se no sa na ejuma na ntimi ankozo yi a eni na jeze yefa subonu mbobia
baba babeje we so na menda wase na wie se oni edin komo he bedas papa e won chire all right was I told the seven a former national organizer of the NDC era we are boating Jan and ye no etumi akwakodi enkomo no ebi na fe na do afidi ato ameka so tie Big FM 96.7 ohwe obre so 10 minutes after 3 now Esther K Trading Enterprise say me so betumi ada no wada na ho na entontom bi entumi ma problem no ane so be blue label electric mosquito repellent no ebi dia Esther K Trading Enterprise na akofa ede aba wodo ani chemu my brother supermarket house betumi akabi na opendu etu a 0244 749 756 and 0533 164966 afa Domo Growth Limited say bra na open chance e dey aboard dance a eno obetumi amaobi still papa obetumi e dey aboard dance no oba obema obi ye wo Delos Alu Zinc premium Alu Zinc ye rust free aluminium ni nyina e ya dey aba ye ho ebetumi enya bi e dey amount warehouse for mo amusisi sorry factories individuals amusisi mo adan no bomode na ma sa entumi nkebi ye wo eye Anaji St Francis wo de kwa ye choice smart no eho e na be hu yen afei mo amwo eye munim bread boutique no ye no enedi animhwe entimi se obetumi afre yen e wo 0244 338003 and 0544 348009 wo fresh our numbers here ye betumi ama so ontumi ama wonsa akabi na wetumi ama wodan no so etumi aye kama pa afei mame fanko eye Excel Plus microcredit mo amuhie sika edi asoto madwuma kuma moye ebi a onema bi abeka port wodwuma bi uhie emergency loan bi e de edi dwuma be so for any chemo Excel Plus microcredit loans for your business, loans for salary workers, cash to support momo agent, loans to pay your school fees or that of your dependent, loans for drivers abobesa mo insurance, and also say roadworthy renewals na mo renew ni na mo for money chemo Excel Plus microcredit. Now we have loans to meet all your emergencies. Meno kasi your daily plan payment or your weekly and if your monthly your beach road before plantation house and access Sahara bar a hona share will be here. Yeah, Juma from Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I'll be to me Abaya Swear. Your number is 031 22 99 447 031 22 99 447. Excel Plus microcredit also making more possible. Yankoda mene lateral ventures so mna mkofa ye Congo ointment Sokoto balm Truman capsules and afi Proslov capsules e de abadwama so yenti omo na fe ukọ drugstore na kopi biata we hu sen na etumi editwuma. Good afternoon.
Afternoon man.
Boko there.
Nyame na dum.
All right.
Uyi.
You what dum ho ba.
E de mi ase. Na be mu de tempo no koso. O man, me menda etefu nyara ase. Na me show hombo de. Dem program yeli. Ontuma afinu ko na wie. Na doma Congo ointment na Proslab capsules. Truman capsules na Sokoto ba aje ho no. Ye tuma kan the multitude. O man, ye obi ni wo wa. Tieni ye. So what would there obli use bibia? No one will use be. One check that so you want them joe. So when you fully joe, they don't care. But from FTC follow the crowd. Last week we saw Mammy B. Not the piano Gora, Nancy the Gora no adoyen. That was Mammy, I doubt some no Bandugora. Also, I say, but was the same. But you know, no quite miss no more Cabo, a check corner and your friend a guardian no, don't try it. No chips as I got to I call. Why some no man who can say away Jay. But better because be sure there. Follow the crowd or yeah. One of them go fully use them perfume in tea. Who's or they use perfume, but they tread on your skin on your jar. Yabu P chain, what is a Yabu chain or the weird saying Nana on your Megan? Because I don't want to be allergic to it. Yabu be your what? Leather, belt, leather on the energy. On the younger CBC, who question you who there are. As you on Yanja no Yanji, I don't really a million be, but on the war system was shorty. Congo ointment. So righteous no go tenze. And then better catch the eye lucky Congo Bajo. Now, Minister Kosia is awesome catch there. I want to say Piazza ma. Sent to criminal 96 to Congo ointment. Them for criminal. Na beat for mon frère for ça. Et you problem. When the many year baby clear no. From I am aqual apollochum measles. Also all the first session when the many especially from no. I'm for me you won't come from no. The best. Congo best system when them the yamo. That pimples the link can we agree yeah away aboko. Congo oye hunam nenyo hunamenyi yaban oye ne duru papa. Osani ya shada ya tsina ho careful ya hwehwem ne ya ye.
So 96.7 FM.
Aye boasa me kan ye obebie ma dodo na baba shekwana na mote so hwehwe be mi no kesi. Adi bibi bon chene say yes sure so na pompa adi me Congo na fa ye no keke na ye wi wadwuma. So man boasa Congo is the ultimate. Congo obotuni hala samo. Ya ban enante ma propro. Oya foot rot. Se kidne baby ehun me binim what it sa. Enti entren mo nto. Meji kana catch all the foot rot no. Ko hwe apusu. Sentum ko gware pa kasa osuru befie. Na fa kire wona ntem ina go kire wona ntem na pepem na wo. Na bi o Congo le fa ye wona ntem. The master bottom alcohol drugstore to is all alcohol. ba e de cotton bom na de clean wo ntem wi a e de dry cotton bom ntem but wa wo fine na emia Congo sopi na da wo ntem na I shall shoot 32 years of your life aba sama Shasandras na slip element from man for wo ntem kakra
96.7 FM
etum she shoe da etum she socks da aba sama man from man for wo ntem kakra Congo ointment fa ye wo ntem akasafo na won ma ebe mehwi onyipa ne body bia ififiri bo ahobo scent bo ho kankan enti besafo won ntem na wetu echi wono se gola na bi assess ho fine eso ja won ntem da ye ho fine wonya be ni fefefe aban edepu oya candidates na do for team awol piegu Nyama piase. Wasa besi etse ho na se leak a leak. E wan wan so wasi finsu, o do so yala fo. Embra so. E ma Congo kwan why na adwuma. Congo yi the only antifungal cream of Mejo.
96.7 FM.
Wonya nya saba. Nenya enya eyi Kotiwu, nenya emye Congo kakra da afra, deze tue. Ele ko kroma tue. Ele kana tue. E wo fina twa tue. Within 3 days, e wo bachelor fine. Mama kase krid bi nchrew. Nyanko pole ho a, olubo wiase no. Obo besiafo no. Waase ho no obo bacteria bi guase ho. No mo ne djuma bacteria oye. Diseases bi wo ho a obo besiafo waasa. Bacteria no check one. Or check a candidate no more multiply into them vagina yeast infection or ye depu candidates is white no. Police them bacteria no check one. But on them FTC follow the crowd. On them they go fully ye tell ye be. What the detergent mumbozin what the seminar whom na day no what to wasi no person that sent no okamo. You must know ability as strawberry. Also me pele ba symbol strawberry. Me pele ba joy the pineapple. Ebe. Aza nyakopo na abo natural scent. Owo hono. Mbesa fu bi ho a apapa no what raw water na what ho. O send that oketa na nkasa scent. Na nkasa wona nka. What nyama hwehwa sa na ho bechir. Bidua eloku dem mbo aba police nyakopo abegu ase bacteria ne. Eku nyinara. Say wonya owe. No customer show. You will be susceptible. You will be loose. Hey, why do you about you them? Ben you born channel also baby you and task. Obi adam to a draw. Or one na ye. And you come appointment. Name your soppy and after saba. There's a tier. Say this and to tear. And na XB as half for her or your maintenance. How to maintain yourself by putting something there, cleaning there. Oh, bottle. They watch where and they watch what ointment. That is the only savior. The 4th year, the Fabish ho. Now when they tell that you have a clean one, you know, what would you have to be ho? Congo is the ultimate. Mamma Sokoto Bam Rodo. Or your barman, or said that she. But not to buy in my head. So go to Babotuba, you are cover 48 hours. If I feed on Yejba, every you keep or for general body pains. Obu rheumatism, I won't be pay, then you queen, then go on 2 all the G Sokoto Bam. The first session, and your modu where I find. So you'll be our friend Chua, or the first session, the cake, but with time, just little by little, said a thoughtful child. Obey you wouldn't make mama what I do fantasy.
Big 96.7 FM.
Elbow joint, no. Sanoka, and there's one other bad more. Another 4 now, one who out if you Sokoto Bam. Sokoto Bam. SOKOTO. Sokoto Bam is the ultimate. Sokoto is the only ultimate a barman. Uncle, and the sister who never near a brother Yakobon, pace me, you. obi ho atsena ho more than 10 minutes but or no so because this is ya abegin no waste ya ye ya obi ho gina ho 3 minutes pe obi ho rise no bunu mu pe de otum all the mo for sokoto ba no for twetwe wọ́n bí sẹ́sẹ̀ wọ́ọ̀kì wọ́n bí sẹ́sẹ̀ wọ́ọ̀dwọ̀nkú wọ́n bí sẹ́sẹ̀ wọ́ọ̀kọ̀tọ̀dwe wọ́n bí sẹ́sẹ̀ wọ́ọ̀nkiri hɔ bẹ́ẹ̀ ma ɔyɛ wòye wọ́ọ̀hún anẹ́dẹ̀ pace wò biara for sokoto fọ́twu anafa sẹ́sẹ̀ no dodo náà láti sokoto atu ọ̀sẹ̀ sokoto bẹ́ẹ̀ no sísè wọ́n bí bẹ́ẹ̀ ɔyɛ edwuma mapa ɔyɛ edwuma kọ̀m̀bì ewum n'obò yẹzi sokoto baa n'obò yẹzi kóńgó wáṣọ n'obò yẹzi bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mi try the positive love. Prostate capsules no so for prostate enlargement and a true man for power. But make sure they say baby too. They say baby at make sure baby be cause a chance if you come if you say a chance about my means the back circle. Crisis the answer baby too. Echo on that pharmacy question traffic be. Eba a boakwa a baby be ho a boakwa doctor be crisis the answer baby maka nimdie heba lebeje bi maka ampezo is GCL if you ampezo that but what to nsu ho bi no so force no ho ebe bi etu be bi ato that store bia lebeje bi etu pharmacy shop bi ebeje bi etu say enye bi entu enye bi anta make sure friend no me say ebi na bezo mo wi two numbers in friend 0249 017 101 0249 017 101 and 0204 61 61 61 0204 61 61 61. Mama show Congo ointment, Proslab capsules, True Man capsules, na Sokoto Bam, Natural Company Limited, yeah. Now you hear them, no, oh, you man. Aman, yabe da say.
That's what I say.
Singelele mama, helele yo. Singelele mama, helele yo. Singelele mama, helele yo. Singelele mama, helele. Siali la se chawa, como ni fedile. Fedile libo papa, achore tini KASA. Sidimela simate, afele tichohane.
All right, I'm shouting here. Congo ointment, Bushian, one of natural inventions. I'm covered by on the True Man capsules, Sokoto Bar, and now free Proslab capsules. Mausan Kebi. Oko Drassos, like I said, in Ketoma Benye Biato, it was 0249 017101. Where to me, Ajeno Dodo, Gunda Kem de Abro. I'm a Sanka message 0241 991216 0508 9999 You can also watch us live on Facebook 0241 991216 0508 9900. I'm just running a man from the boss player. Mama Fanko John K service I say beje rice cooker what the microwave washing machine ceiling fan standing fan orbit fan or the tabletop at the bar television deep freezer fridge and air condition John K services and offering in a bedroom so Mausan Kebi king of home of electrical appliances be a baby with different brands. And also also give you 5-year warranty on compressor for air conditioning and fridge. And if you check why a water credit and the straight abros and the dear a water credit room, maybe I will be a no friend number. No, I was 0244 51 8159 0244 51 8159. Alaji na bibisa say ada na kakraba ntumi nko how do you call it, independent. Ode ba me kodi nkomo me ne wahab nkodi nkomo na fe ye ba na ya tumi ato aso. Al Wahab Farouk ay international diplomatic consultant na ewie ye se tumi aka no ye ni no enkobo nkomo. Al Wahab, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Na boko die apom ye.
Wala kan ye bi mi obo.
No, I've been a mechanic.
That's why nyami ni wa na o.
Hey, we dey asem kese pa o. We dey be na say we ye say to be account na ye no ba be di nkomo. Ye do di nkomo am say ache ye kakra. Na am say na ebu also na why busy ni ade. Na ade pese ye hwe say ebe bia no ya na say ye BC and I say the West African Examination Council why ye kenom ni ade. Say wo mofra ni trowi a me who exams are ya trowi a yan we held yan cancel be yan just say enema no bebre ene adema manfo ne awofo ne kom eno ma memba ko frame o se ne mami no first one troye ye twamu BC why kinsu de ne baba ko troye eno so o matwam ba kokra de se wo ma ye no we held intino eno so kasa bebre e ma mofra no class school no kra de afono mo saade we akoye kanka e wo krom ha se no menim sa hankoa na te sa na se ba bebre no sa na te. Is something wrong with us? Or we are not doing something right?
Okay. I'm sure. I'm not talking about it. One, I'm crying issue. Any exams are you criminal? Obian for Ministry of Education and Obian for YF. Any individual as a parent and as a school as an institution. And for YF, Uncle Court, Uncle School for trauma, depression, frustration,
Big FM
unleashed on their children, and for that matter, students. Now we are yet to see, sir, institution be a friend school. Let's map the YF. Any examiners, any invigilators, any YF as a body, aqua court, aqua judgment, SUM. I see the dynamics. It has never happened. And much as you and I, they are concerned about these matters, you know. We parents, I am a school, and then the school, I'm presenting plan for exams. We are all lazy and we are cowards. There's no country that has lost me. Ghana is not short of loss. But we need to be. The common is that Omnia a fine. I sign my point is an effort from Hudino. Yahweh schools are Yahweh told you, Omo results. Go and check the profile. Go and check the records. Go and look at the schools. And see the Ghana Education Service, NYF, HSL, school there, a war, focus, a year, Ivy League schools, school be a friend at Chimota, school be a friend for Sek, school be a friend for Bekali, school be a friend with Popuari, St. John's, Wesley Girls, Holyco, Abri Girls. You can name them. And this high school media, you will result to that.
Big 96.7
High school
FM.
media,
KASA.
copy no, ebi mada. High school media, still no, ebi ni ho. Belana, those schools, omukra bokro no kra che, the grade C, grade D schools, you know. Some of them, exams invigilations, they prepare grammar women more than the schools now. They call them a classy, a schools, you know. Do you understand? And I've said and I've mentioned several times that the education, the body of our education, and the system of education, prepare grounds for some students to drop out. Prepare the ground for some students to disengage with education, lose interest with education, near frustrated parents. Now, so you see interest in going to look for loan all the time. So do you have best school fees? And at the end of the day, no, you bring your mechanics for her. At the end of the day, no, you bring your brake styler for her. At the end of the day, you bring your fitters for her. At the end of the day, you bring your electricians for her, plumber for her, and our friends to your hairdressers. And then you have the manicure, pedicure technicians at the American home. Nyasaba binya hairdressers. Nyasaba binya and then what you see today, or a beautician, or a face artist, this and that. But we're crossing there, or there, hairdresser. Look at the irony of it. Look at even when it comes to say, and Kwana struggle through, I could do SHS. Look at the grading system, and then those that only allowed to go and read medicine and courses of their choice. As compared to choice, you determine the kind of a professional and our course of uncle reading. No, the elitism of education sector, which the country, that is where we are today. Provide the profile and the list of the country at schools now. You are suspended results. You know. It is the same. In any case, the Ministry of Education, Republic of Ghana, Education Directorate, Technical Education Directorate, Oma Transport, NOMC, young grade government schools, you know. Yema school being a school where they Oma Bon. Yema where a school where they grade D. Yema school where they was a grade C. Where we is a grade B. Grade A.
Big FM.
And now grade C. Echo F. No, one Kasa. Obi with the Obako school, yes, school near grade D. In their minds of education sector, does it make any reason? Say school now, what grade is a grade D in the school now born. Now all your wire exams are when grade A now what you to my brain or which one paper. Does it make sense? Does it make any realistic sense? How would you be called grade D and never do grade E? No, be called grade A. At the end of the day, no, you do exams, sir. No, we now call one paper. And you commonly telling you, say,
it's in the call grade E, no, then I was expecting.
Because, sir, all the grade A schools are which we can name them.
You muda.
You paper muda. Because examiners in our that school grade A, Baku will be able to grade. Receive the examiner be up to anyhow. Integrate A schools in share. They share. Even the questions. See, they are claiming that grade E schools and grade D schools we are. They get the questions from their colleagues, their friends, and their family in grade A schools. No grade B master, only examiner. Only watch mathematics, HR2, SHS3, only mukwane maths nenye. Or say geography, only geography cry borderline here. It's only examiner. It's a him fan of questions. And the comma the students. Subsequently, you become. Now, who be some reasons? They suspend the results now. And it's a the shaded answers, the ABCD optional answers. Yeah. The whole school, no, Obiacha number 14. The whole school, number C answers, Obianyan correct. The whole school, no, number your friend is 8 answers, Obianyan correct. Answer is Obia Shedisi. But their mind does not make them say school, you answer that case is a mabono. When you quite say, be a sir, you will be parted. Now, that is the irony of the blockade.
There was some wonderful.
The whole nonsense in Nana and no. It is that they claim that the similarities responses of the answers. And it is in about 20 students and not 30 students. No one to me pass a certain question. Randomly. No one the certain question answers on writer. It means appropriate. Nasabi. Enye Jimia. Are we saying said school no? Ebia only intelligent and that topic has been treated so they can all get it right. Again a matter. What does it mean? It means that the school now can prepare say school is put me crazy. And the results they are holding means that the school would have come with a good result. How do we sit down? Not precise students. Among 4 years time, near per few students among my questions. Now we free a class. The boom, and your friend is saying, but in school. Now we know by part of science. Actually, be a theatre. We have to hold your results. Inexplicably, my out and the reasons are the they don't come out to tell any stupid reasons. They don't come out.
96.7 FM.
And government name yakran say government no so ma out to come address concerns. They say okay, I fear baby. Now better say okay, we are going to have that strict measures. Yeah, my way ma teacher for no more be
Nana. The government will not come out today, they will not come out tomorrow. Why? The reason is that who is government? Who is the government? Who is talking here? Our ministers, our protocols, our VIPs, our presidency, our judges, our this and that. The government in Ghana or in African countries, you refer to the VVIPs. Over beyond the Bible aggregate 36, Obenya grade A school from the BC level. And so no, the beef for Benny said, "Oh, headmaster be asem."
Asemu.
If I try to say, say you are Marco school, Oklahoma Katra. Ma, Eco school I have. Notable school I precise science students. My colleagues beat to University with aggregate 36. But we be 14. When you are course, Yamani Dondology, Onkonkoye, but we be grade 36. Or Kwakoye science related courses. What can I say one every year now and then? Utibayoya, me no yakasa over 7 years uninterrupted, especially so we make a new boy. I'm so Rasta, my guy, or whatever. Oh, Akrano, so American or Koreans, you know. So what does Akrane? Let's share some foolish article here and catch him out at the June to move from. That's how some kind of million crusade Oklahoma. Me know me na who's that crusade
96.7
in your former station. And where did we go wrong? Where did we as a country go wrong? So here needs to be ne mame ebre eswa eja eswa cassava etwa 2 kilometers no abeton ansan wotima hwede ba no amanako with the mindset say akwani fi BEC na ontimi nko from primary no ontimi nko higher school ni anoko no. Now the same personalities, these are the same people. WAEC, Ghana Education Accreditation Board, the same directors. Oman started private board of schools are moving remedials, partial owners of remedials. Not sure any remedial coach who be okay. Go and check the board members and who they are, their personality. A government officials are accreditation at Ghana Ministry of Education. Because there's money there. How do they get them? Fail them. Let them come here. Near Mawomo. Them life. To the extent, sir, and then let them look at their God. They should raise their eyes in heavens and they check that they go and then ask, sir, and then you remedial school to come here. Ebi Osunyane, Ebi Okumase, Central Region BBB. Oba efeli in a similar manner. Now pursue a pass here. Akwani kwani pia BBA we surgeon examination passing through. I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
Because I'm a witness to that. So Obi, I think I have nane papa. Epa said we desire send the Banbeko University, but the Banbeko grade school. Akwano they suspended no, until they have to write another one again. Another one will call register with remedial. After paying everything, or search year parting fee 4,000 Ghana cedis. Akwano president so more correct. WAEC disgracefully and crowning our results at the University in the end. What a shame. What a foolishness. What a shame. These are open matters. These are not secret. How can Remedia, Akwako school, government school, grade B, that's why failing, you're holding results for passing. But Oko Remedia 3 months, the same Akrana were born. Oko remedial sir, no akwaji aggregate 8 because a certain examination passing fee has been paid. Na moye sano, what na moye no? And the bottom line is what I've said.
Education minister said ben nyina so ba no ma be pass through no mko. Omba no ma be.
Oh. The Chroma examination Ministry of Education. There are 2 ministries sir. Obiaba Nana Oba became ako Majority say Oba be preach ako Oba kan sempa ako Nimre so a ono no o sorry free said the Jesus sorry free awufo mu no no ko heaven a minister of sports and a minister of education check side 2 ministries the obi a waba say wait here obe changing the narratives, obe changing how things are done. They come with strong feelings, energetic feelings, desirous, eager to work. Now only one year, every bro from baby echo. And the same school scenario punish you. The same adjustment secondary schools in your punish you. The same Bompata secondary schools in your punish you. How?
That's more.
It's hard.
I know my
one district. Nana, one district be a what? You to be failing crying in the whole district.
Oh.
mo konji mo maame echi onkodo banche na mo so bi megu kwa ho na maame anya tia mo ankwa exams bi ankwa na demoralized na ko pe apprenticeship bi na ko su adwuma ye de ka ba ho awaye ye man from ko university abra BC who drop out no next time obo hu the classmate not Land Cruiser ye drive no e do hu ko anu odoji. That is how we create the society of imbalance. Ewo krowe say nana. And the BC any HHS any you know more journalists. Monkoje they say about the story now the trouble from the 15,000 students results withheld. Monkoji school no kan ho. Schools no for monko court. Because headmaster na be wadwen say o boa at the school need students ne family any your friend is the PTA e do ma court why ka court no. O headmaster no anya ya do batum kwa so your comfort. Nana.
Wow.
Sad.
96.7
Very sad.
Why KASA?
Very sad. The system was not created and is not created for schools and work villages for the students to sail through. And so there is no competition. Is the story different from the gun? Is it different from when they get to tertiary institution? It's the same foolishness. The same system. BC, Upper certain region. Momo Hobukra de Western region, I have correct. Ekoko Zema area near that. Abe wa MPs wo. They are not there to support the parents. The team church schools by 10 will be our resource. Then crying in at your former dokoko.
Oh.
Now you know me. When you bring these issues of education, you know where my heart. Because we have fought on this several times. And you remember the time of the Achimota issue. I dared them. How many times was that granted or did you grant interview? I spoke more than 45 interviews across the country.
Yeah.
Nobody from Ministry of Education. I was waiting for nobody for Ghana Teachers. Nobody. They didn't come. So okay.
I remember.
Obi Antimameka. When I said people in this country, everybody was told that they couldn't talk. When this Magani or whatever.
Tare Maguire.
Yes, Maguire issue by no pro say Nipa Komano democratic dispensation. Your practices. School can democratize your education. Obi Antimanka. Now share the hostilities that won't go from another stupid your friend is there. All students association. Let's say the Omoka. Learned people. What go through certain school like that? I want no Omoka and the school has produced 5 presidents. And so what? And the boy no. What prove me are wrong. Omo man on don't coach who are no more good haircutting. One day are they able to stand the boy? Boy for American. What's that awful? And how many of them? Anna, country name mistake. Yeah, Nana, the scientists, a class scientist and crowd Bukuma, maybe the common battle. Was okay. A crabby and not yet crabby outside, with me on one helicopter. Up to now, and planning mammy catch as one mona by the barber boom. Onyanka said, no.
Well, yewra Dennis Miracles aboaje someone no so ababe todwa now here sika pudu a no so any bank account ahodo aban no ede den sa ede atoso and the question has been say asu say ebreben na sa de ma we nyina etumi ekoso say ebritia kakra yi a obone position ma no na ensem we etumi ababe todwa say wafa we odwe afa now these are the things 7-bedroom residential property wolate 2-bedroom residential property was Spinters, a residential apartment wa Jingano and approximately 15 acres of land a wall at any there, and a 5 bank account which have been frozen. All these things. Now say you not be able to have that access. Yet this had near my way, but I had names as a adding.
Nana, what's your bank account here?
Remember one pet.
Thank you very much. Sir, Ote, baby away, Sabi, Big FM. Next, now, you could see 12 building, a trust with 10. That is so. Baby, I'll call you my Big FM. Sabi salary, no, call you biasa. But out of loyalty, dedication, love for the job, love for country, and then love for your people and our team. It is a country where nobody is answerable to anybody when it comes to properties that the people own. Majority has said. You know, I normally will not treat political related cases because for me, I'll be on the equilibrium position at the center. What is it? What it means in there? The two crews, the two gangs. I will not single out Miracle Abuaji. Neither would I single out maybe others from the NDC side. Now we are staying on the authority of the one whose case is on the table. We are saying it on the authority of the one whose meat is on the toaster machine. That is why we know we are also. But then he who alleges, then he who knows it all, who feels it, you know it. Then the people probing, and in this case, it's NDC that is probing, which is fair. NDC the name to acquire you probe officials. MPP the name to acquire or probe NDC officials in the past. At the end of the day, those leading the probe, have they come out next time around, be it 4 years time or 8 years time, you see the same people in the troop like Miracle Abuaji would also be accounted, would also be probed. The country does not ask anybody where you got your money. And the gentleman, I pity him. I pity him in the sense that I can form since cutting it out. You don't jump over flames.
That's right. Yeah.
Or fire. And I'm the boy.
Yeah. I think you want to out to a region.
Yes. 96.7 FM. I would say, he's being foolish on that score, if it is true. Because, he's been the one person, why very vociferous, and he has been one person very loud and actively engaging this government and maybe the people in the government. So you doing that, you know. Do you ask yourself, you don't live on an island? In doing so, you know, have you forgotten that you held a public office before, and there is a certain account that they can go through, and they will still get you said you didn't account for chewing gum money, or a shortage of unaccountable interest, or accountable interest on the other side. Majority has said,
yeah,
including the wire. And also, of course, if the government, government action, government is subjective to show where you get those properties. And of course, the letter that you called out, we will do the position for how long. The salary is where a simple mathematics and simple account. What you will be told, and it's now down for this, and I do with no. Where in the bread they do Germany, and women frequency. State so obechewa for proof, scan or the buyer no, a remittance near say, you who be. Anything no. So when himself, oh yes, I am man. Not change of government, but I mean,
no idea.
Never would I join any government. In the assembly, I know who do have fire.
Yeah.
Has anybody come and says, you're a liar, or what you are saying, we don't agree with you? Yes, they will have their position. Their position because it hurt them. The reality being told before and on their face. That one hurt them. By the end of the day, Nana, they are my friends. So ni so me na fufu. Na me na fufu ni omo.
You no man the cover. You no man.
Yeah, me na fufu ni omo. Too much. You know man. If you are here,
I know Kwade aka we asem how Lakshmi, Vicky.
Yes.
I know na aka Vicky asem how.
You understand me?
Me friend na chepa.
You see? Enchebu what the post no more pro. Why you are down for your union? Oza now so dey now you chali susu jasa there. Because said me I'm saying the gentleman Swami Yaso Mua near so corner. I want you to know the government to me about Chumanson. Minimum on the flip side, Omsuso Mason hour that down why I told the minimum. Nana, Waha, we don't need any prophetic gift to know, sir. Omsuabaso money. And they said, another guy said, Mr. Eugene, I'm using this because an open case in which they sue him. The case, the divorce case by on any who property to do.
Yeah.
But what is said, Obi, HB at that time, and
all the question we ask is, hey, every day the way you're near matchum.
Because he was still sitting in government office. Abandoned the school is over. Yapon school, Kofi. Nobody has followed up because his office was not agency, ministries, or department. You see the dynamic. His office was office of the president. And the accountability be no bit my send to that side. And the property be on the copy. And there is a weak country. There is a weak country. It's almost to say in government of today's government, I also say 1% near my year final. They should be very careful and make sure. So I'm also set a certain record of transparency. Which are those? Transparency in the acquisition of the properties and what they have assumed and gotten within this short term also. Because people are watching and people are aware. How does a ghost go out there to chase the dead? Is it normal? It's a double jeopardy. Nipalem were a summon. Also got is it normal? It doesn't make any realistic sense. And to what they are doing is a criminal venture. And all our politicians collectively and Romney country because in check which year papa our bonijin miracles now cheer the news and the way we see fire and a hockey and then the criticism anyhow what attack government and in let's say on bank account 5 and or 15-acre land and look at it and I grew up there said that like I met my cat across the land it is of no use regardless of the size. But what you are saying?
Because he hails from there.
Yes, all the free and then another man 15 acres. You can't be loud about it because we will hire a man the land because it's no choice. That is not the issue. But then the other properties involved, then the timing of the property, whether he acquired and secured them before holding a public office, or during public office, or after public office. But what you say?
Yeah.
And there is not the news. Jeria criticized Bida. Or criticized on government official Bida as they went out of power.
96.7 FM.
Local President Kokoa, he would have wished the gentility area. On the better market, the ministers be actually no free government, or 10 year man no mayan, or Kwan Hujino, and the two beside President Mama. Also, the same feelings of some of his ministers and his appointees. Onim said his first government, they acquired unnecessary, irrelevantly, but then big. But what's my actually? And the politicians in India, Nana, The entire some of us are free to talk about it, you know. Yeah, no.
But the way they say, obviously, other alleged offences include causing financial loss to the state, dissipation of public funds, defrauding by false pretense, and money laundering, as well as other suspected offences. Ebi na America say, "Beba car that woman found weapon no kutano." With what Yoko is saying, no car because it was government official cars, nibi, and no fire.
As I said. And yet disrespect and our management, you know. And excuse me to say, how can you, when him say you are in an opposition government, either than yours, now you cry, it be a Land Cruiser.
F-150 nibi.
F-150. Now your government dear. I will be able to the car number of charges. Government cars a call office of the president, a call ministries designated. Numbers in our VDLA as operations cars. Now team now driver. But Nane, is it also different from MPP about power? His Excellency President Mama, the government ended 2015. Yes, of course. Notable case, one of them was Mr. Kofi Adams. When your secret, open secret.
Yeah.
So we confuse Kofi Land Cruiser, we say they 80%. Are you not tired of such a disgrace? Me, I find myself very disgraced. Saka, my name, your name, Martin. Now me dey call story. Me suffer crime, me team cut them no only for me to be handcuffed near Bejikano. It's so shameful. Well, they don't respect the country. And the woman boom and coupon, and the woman steal and coupon, all of them alike. All of them alike. But they should be very careful. There's a judgment day. They should be very careful. All these things, you know, are nothing but vanity. Vanity. They will bury you the same way like the poor man was buried. Vanity. It is an idea I thought of mine. You can never benefit by stealing the country. In the end, you know, how they end up, how they die. How they die. You die and live it. And I'm sorry. And then when your birthday. Then come with it. And I know when your birthday. Then come with you. I won't come in 85 Ghana cedis.
That yeah, the way the baby you got the Constitution Review Committee that one more yeah 276 constituency I want no. Almost say Andrew ha bomb my enim. Government is that be no 3 or do the opposite go 300. Eti or the be or the other constituency be back many one of their politicians they KASA say I don't say oh okay 300 na yeah but no so do baby also a dose do. So why do we need 3 or say constituency baby said domi kwa benya a hustle
96
it was a chim. Hey,
I'm so happy. In the first place, it can be 300. You cannot have 300. You can have 199. You can have 177 or 197. You can have 201. Because over 300, not quite equally divided. You cannot hang parliament. What is the situation? Now, set it aside. And then Ghana benefited from Tama near about 150 something constituency parliamentarian. You better increase the for effectiveness purpose. About your and then Ghana benefited. Constituencies, communities, districts, municipal, region. How far has the total numbers of the MPs on the ground and the so-called perceived bigger constituencies? How far has it impacted them? Including even the regions. And then either than exacerbating the cost of administrative cost, And then the Diaba. Oti region, I have north, I have west, I have east to serve the people better. Have they been served better? You only do that to create a minister, create a ministry, and create nothing. The same nonsense. Only the CR, the Constitutional Review Committee, the CRC, no. Omakasa na mistake. They have drink at Kasa, Minchimi Ganicas, and Namasika. Either than that, from 275, no, they should have recommended to slash it to 200 or 190 something. Instead of asking it to be maintained, because the emphasis should have been said, if you are reviewing a constitution, you should review constitution in consonance with administrative practices to comfort with the appraisers of development. In due course, since your words are numbers. Those are the things the Constitutional Review Committee should have addressed. Okay, 275 constituencies. Bring the constituencies in perspective. Nyesha Ghana, good. Say a chemu, new. As against some and about. Nyesha constituency man here 3 as compared to any developmental agenda about which is the best. Nyesha, which one of them? Nothing, 0. So what is the point? What indeed is the point? It is okay to mention 275 now. I was expecting a review to downgrade it in terms of the numbers, rather than to uphold the same numbers. I mean, you know, a government will fight back and tell you, say, you require per more. And if for 25, back home, 300. Seriously? Now, other things, regard to presidential tenure, which recommendation was 5 years.
Yeah, now, no, it was 4 years. No, they've recommended 5 years.
Recommendation of 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
One would say that, and Kenya bad. But one would also contend, say, a woman, 10 years, obey 2 years of Juma. Then a woman 5 years, the same as Juma, or 4 years. Why? Because all the successive governments in when the president is campaigning, only Nipa the call campaign. 1 good year, 2 years campaign. You are voting for a president. When your president was spending 6 months. Obia Open President said, you know, one making your mind, you take up the nation and start to operate as a chief executive. Nana, you president. Name Seba in the chief of staff. Name Seba and the chief of staff. The national security, the police, onye you are about the minister, Nana 6 months. His Excellency Prof. Mills, the current. He was a vice president and went into election and then won. It means that he knew his people that he was to come with. It took him 6 months. His Excellency President Kufuor was in opposition vibrantly in 1998, 1999 into elections. So he was very much aware of the team. The blasted team of Dubai and at that time referred. About power, the 2000. As of January, I was sworn in 7 January. Until about April, almost May, no uncertain the government in years. Will the story change if they move to 5 years? The story will be the same. Now, 5 years in 4 years in Canada, move to 5 years in. Tell them go for the years can the last year. That's what I said. Much as one would say, the spirit of the engagement, say, if you are 1 year and count and you're 5 no to prepare, and you're bad, meaning just 1 year prior and Thanksgiving. Now I look at another thing. We are campaign according to elections. I will need elections. You are sure we are. We are start to office. You have to serve Ghanaians. Adiacha.
Big
Who is that?
96.7
Who are free
FM.
office? Who are salad pieces or the dust? Constitutional review did not talk about sex. That's why we in now static government. Who your government are? There's no Thanksgiving. Woman yet. Engineer no review here.
De nefu se MY no omo bebo obodo no omo de bai.
Oyabo.
Wa ba force.
Agaje.
Eno ba so chia.
Adura mi sia no pa o. So man o man bedi now. Me ba ho o man bedi.
So o ba dey offer arrangement. Ede alaji baba ka do ba ko arrangement na ma san wa ba.
All right,
but
mo break na wan say mo break na to apuno. O mo nyai.
Dabi said that na any airport wo nyina sa. The luggage did so good truck so no mo pia de aba.
The West Africa. But this aqua dey for we apa o.
Na we have no bag no for some man today. No, I'm not for some bag today.
Oh, sir, let me see to airport. If it's a bag in the back conveyor belt.
Debbie. I said, didn't a good truck so that where you are there.
Now, talking about the good film, crying as a bag in a year and the different of them.
Well, but I said, there is only a new comment. That's it. All right. I was told the 7 day hour Farouk, international diplomatic consultant, and I bet 2 minutes I could D and common 14 minutes after 4. Now, Mammy Falco 233 nutrition, and no a metal life capsules in Ra. One of the bed drama so was Kebia. Ebia na immune system no nyama sheda nko ye be bisu no e de ama e be regulate blood cholesterol e be regulate blood pressure e be regulate your blood glucose and afi boost libido e be reduce uric acid level e wo dipeduem and afi improves your sleep onuma etuma oda na ho pa e de be so say wo problem wo nipeduem a monsanka ya metal life capsules wo mundro no ebi na ebetumi aboa pa. Meso me no ka say ukọ drugstores ahodo mu a won sabeke bi na mo ampese mutu no dodo no mo frɛ number we e wo 0541 111204 and 0204